that's set up. I gotta change the audio again. Yep. Try this. There you go, that should be better. Hang on, peeps. Hang on. See? Show the channel. Come on. Come on. There you go. What up, Jonathan? We got Jonathan in the chat. There's Cell Zero. Hold up, Cell Zero. And Harold Curtis. Man, why is the text so tiny? Or am I that old? Ace. What up, Ace and Sapphire? Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in. There you go. Says, yo, you guys ready to try this out? My TMNT 1990 movie soundtrack just delivered yesterday. Ah, nice. Dude, I checked online and those ones are not as low price as I was hoping for. At least that CD. So you got something I have yet to pick up myself. Let's see. I did get a CD recently too, though. Because I'm trying to collect, or at least I was aiming to collect all the Korn CDs, all the Korn albums. But I don't want all of them that go after the untitled, as I like to call, Evolution soundtrack. I mean, album. The Evolution album. I love that one. That's my favorite one. And then it's See You on the other side. And then Untouchables. That one. Alright, anyways. Rearrange. Isn't Rearrange the... I want to guess it's like a bunch of infinite ammo. Shit. For today, I'm going to try to just beat the Claire A scenario so I can unlock Leon B. Because I've already done it the other way. Where is it? See? Well, I cleared Claire B and that's what it gave me, Leon A. Which I'm like, I don't think that makes sense. I was hoping that it would do the opposite because I beat Leon A and then it gave me Claire B, so I beat that one, and then it went back to giving me Leon A. Which I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was instead if you got Leon A first and then got to unlock Claire B, the next one should be playing through Claire A so that it unlocks Leon B. But instead, I'm gonna have to make a new save file because this one just has us playing as Leon A again. So I guess you just gotta go with this. And is it on? I think it's on Claire. Yeah, because I beat it with Claire B. So it shouldn't tell me to switch discs. Just picked up an OZ last night. We are ready for lift up.
A bizarre incident occurred on the outskirts of
yes,
an American
indeed.
suburb called Raccoon City.
Ready to partake in the peace pipe.
It was
how's
later
you guys'
that the terrible
Saturday so
disaster
far?
had been caused by the T virus, a
Stars,
mutagenic
says
toxin
Alex
created by the
and Matthew
international
Sniper. What up?
enterprise Umbrella Incorporated.
Where's everybody from?
For use in bioweapon experiments.
I am from California.
The Raccoon City Police
Close to
Department's Special
Sacramento.
Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed.
Let's see.
Thanks to the efforts of
What up,
Stars
Ricardo?
members Chris
Richie?
Redfield and Jill Valentine.
It's been not too bad since Sapphire. That's good.
But the
Freaking
Umbrella
Sapphire living in
Corporation's
Scotland.
experiments
Goddamn. How's life over there?
finished.
That's a country I might never get to visit. Not unless certain projects turn out the way I want it to. Which is not going to happen anytime soon. You know what's weird? This is supposed to be the PS1 version on the PS4 playing it basically, you know, because it's the PlayStation Store, PlayStation Network. My problem is, how come the FMV cutscenes look like they're straight out of the N64 version? Because you see too many big blocks and too fuzzy. It's too fuzzy, isn't it?
I'm finally here.
I know I've seen what the cutscenes look like on the PS1 because I have it. So I know that they don't look like this. They're slightly sharper. This looks like it's definitely ripped out of the N64 version. What up, Wilson? How you doing, mate? I'm gonna be playing as Claire A scenario for this one. See if I can beat it quicker than Bill Burr's career, as I put in the fucking title. Oh no, wait, I put that as a description. Have you guys heard of that, by the way?
Hello.
Let me know if you guys want to get into that discussion.
Anyone here?
You ain't missing much. In Scotland?
Hello.
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 Do the people have more common sense there than they do here? That's my question.
Look.
And how's the technology? Because in Mexico, they're I want to say they're slightly behind on like things or whatever. Because when I would visit, they would always, at least not anymore, but they would always be playing movies that are like so old in theaters. Like I remember after the movie King Kong, you know, Peter Jackson's King Kong came out, like maybe a couple years later, I saw it in theaters in Mexico. I was like, what? Why is it showing in theaters now? I was like, why are they so behind? But it's not even a bad thing being so behind on times over there, because it means there's not that much focus on social media and people are actually socializing outside. They're still doing it old school, which is fantastic. Lenny, how's it going, man? Yo, all the big RE streamers that played Outbreak online except me. Oh, they all probably have gaming PCs, man. I don't have a gaming PC. You gotta get one of those to get into that game. Well, into that group. The only way I could play Outbreak is with a PS2, which I'm glad I do have those physical versions, because now they're unfortunately being sold at a high-ass price. And that's not how they were when I bought them, which I guess was like 7 years ago. 7 or 6 or 5. Scotland invented half the world. Invented? What do you mean they invented? Are they God?
Did you open the glove box?
Sure.
Just get a patched file on your PS2? What? No way. Lenny, you telling me I could just... Let's see, get a patched file on your PS2? The PS2 has to be hacked then, right? In order for that to work? What up, Nilo?
Okay.
How you doing? How's your Saturday?
Still in one piece.
Damn, the quality of that looks... I'm telling you, it looks like Nintendo 64. Which is not a bad thing. I would love to stream the N64 version just so we could see the randomizer mode. That's awesome. So sad, old games are so expensive now. Yeah. Even when they're on modern consoles. I was gonna try to purchase Onimusha 2 now that it's remastered on modern consoles. Fuckers are like putting it at like 30 bucks. I'm like, come on. I'm gonna have to wait until they put a good discount. I have the game on the PS2. It's right over there. If you guys want me to show you as proof. No, wait. I have them down there. I see them. Okay. Alright, Clarissa, let's go. I want to see if maybe I can do some limitations with how many healing items I can take. Because after a while, some things start getting easy. Some things. But then again, you can't get cocky when it comes to the classic tank control Resi games, because that's how they get you. You drop your guard because you're so familiar with everything. You got a strategy in mind, and then they screw you over because that's all it takes. One of them can just smack you, throws off your entire game plan.
Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
Let's see, back Uzi, I'm gonna say, says back then this was breathtaking. Yes, it was.
I ain't got no clue.
Man, I love these kind of graphics. I know their hands look like this, and they do this a lot. I don't care. It's 1,000 times better than seeing really precise details, because that means my imagination can't really take over, because it's all on display. Question. Should I try to get the... Nah, you know what? Fuck it, we're trying to beat this faster than Bill's career. So, just grab everything you can, because it's going to get tough. Especially since I'm more used to playing Resi 3, where you have a chance to dodge the zombies or any enemies, And I'm finally starting to actually get into the dodge mechanic in Resi 3. I love it. The original Resi, of course. Not the other one. The other one was disappointed too much. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh god! Wait, did she? No. Okay, go. Pick it up. Yeah, I was hoping she would get in that animation of picking that up. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Tank controls is what really made Resident Evil scary in my opinion. It is part of it because it limits your movement. So it's a lot more trickier trying to dodge anything around you. And it's all about precise timing, which I love. Because, oh fuck. Damn, too bad he was too close. Damn it, now I've taken 2 chunks. Wait. Hold up. Nope, wrong. Nope. The controls, I forgot you gotta go to like type C. There you go. Oh, resistant. Okay. Oh boy. Was there another one? No, that's it. I remember in, what was it? Dark Side Chronicles? A bunch of zombies start falling from up there. Down there, and you gotta like take them down. Good evening, Blake. How's it going? How's your Saturday? Nice bit of footwork. I'm trying. I've been getting a lot of practice with Resi 3 because of the dodge mechanic. I'm telling you, I just look at the little shadows that they have. You see little circular shadows? Just look at the distance between that and the zombie in front of your character. And once you get an idea of how far you have to be to then hit the aim button so that you do the dodge move or the shove move, you start to get used to it. You'll get used to it. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Another problem that I keep doing right now is I keep trying to rely on... Oh, fuck. Damn it, otra vez. I keep trying to rely on the 180 degree turn, but that's not available in this one, so I gotta stop doing that. You can't 180 degree turn in this one. Only Resi 3 and Dino Crisis, sadly. So I gotta remember that. Also, I tried the strategy of using the combat knife to shank these guys, but that too does not work because zombies they'll fall on your leg, on your character's leg, and munch on them. So that strategy that we have in Resident Evil 3, it doesn't work here. I remember in the N64 version, you could pick up a file in this briefcase. I believe it's a file for, what's his face? Kendo? Damn it. You know, the gun shop owner. Or his brother. One of the two. Oh boy. Don't rely on that freaking 180 degree turn. Okay. It's already screwed up. Damn, I could have found Brad if I played it right. But then again, mira estos güeyes. Oh boy, Okay, I think there's a healing item over here. Yep, I'll take that. Turn around. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Knife sucks in this one, says the Mike Bowser. Yeah, I realized that too, man. The hard way. Code Veronica has the best knife in of all of the classics. Is it of all the classics? I won't be finding out anytime soon because that's my least favorite of the tank control Resi games. Okay, I think I gotta go pick up the card first from Marvin. Nikki sucks? Is that how you say that? Thanks for the generous $50 tip, man. Zombies for life.
Hang in there.
What are your favorite zombie
Are you the
games?
only officer left in the building?
What is your name? It can't be that, can it?
Who are you?
Unless it's like, I think the chick
Claire.
Cindy
Claire
sucks
Redfield.
from
I'm
Vice
looking
City.
for my brother Chris.
Is it like that?
We
Is that
lost
kind of
contact with him
the name
over
goes?
10 days ago.
Was it
Chris,
Cindy?
Jill Barry.
I can't remember.
Every last Stars team
But thanks
member
anyway.
has
man.
disappeared.
Oh yeah,
We should
you gotta put the thumbs up
What happened?
and the heart with the logo.
About 2 months ago, there was this
It's Will Smith.
incident involving these zombies.
Will Smith would never play
creatures
Marvin, not
in a
unless he got to
mansion
live.
located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other Stars
It
members
does kind of look like his.
discovered
Like
that
Will.
Umbrella
Now that
was
you think about
behind
it, he's like,
everything.
you know what? I could kind of see what he
At
means.
the risk of their own lives. But no one
Let's see,
believed.
formerly Touch Me, it's Nikki Sucks
Are you
from Vice
okay?
City. Candy
Don't
Sucks. I
worry
was
about
thinking
me.
Cindy Sucks. It's Candy
Just
Sucks.
rescue
You're
the
right. That's what it
survivors
is.
and the other
Dude,
people.
unfortunately, even though I have Vice City and I have been wanting to play that one,
Take this key card.
I'm waiting to
You
go
should
pick
be
up
able to
this
unlock the doors in
old
the
tiny
hallways.
Panasonic
Now go.
TV that's at my folks' house.
Just go.
I just have yet to go over there because it's a distance.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
But I bring that up because, of course, it's on the PS2, and you know modern TVs are big ass nowadays. They're all like this. So unfortunately, when you want to play like an old school game, like you know PS1 or PS2, you better be hoping that the game actually works with the resolution of the TV. Some of them do, surprisingly. Like the game's Rock Band, not much with Rock Band. It gives you the feature, but from when I try it, it's not 100% good. But Guitar Hero 2 and 3, those ones, they look perfect on a fucking modern big ass TV. Try that shit out, you'll see what I mean. It's incredible that they did that. But other games like Vice City, GTA Vice City on the PS2, it looks like you have a 3D filter turned on, so it looks like it's double vision. You get what I mean? The edges are like kind of double, which really sucks because I was able to play Grand Theft Auto 3 on the big TV, and it was fuzzy on the edges, but it was doable. But Vice City, for some reason, it doesn't look the same. It looks worse. That's why I'm like, whoa, I need a CRTV to actually enjoy that shit. But I want to get through it. I really want to get through that one. I'm gonna have to put the knife away because it's not too good. Zombies drop themselves on you if you try shanking their legs. So I guess you would have to just shank straight. But if you shank straight, there's a bigger chance of them hitting you. Let's put this away. I'm probably gonna find a bunch of healing items. So we're just gonna put these here. And if I do good enough, where I hardly get bit, then maybe I can do an extra challenge and refuse to use first aid sprays, right? Maybe. Let's just see how it goes. See, I think everyone rented RE2. That might be it. Rented? Back in the day? Well, that was an option. For me, oh man. I first got into this series with this game, but on the N64. And I love how it happened because, you know N64 cartridges, right? Let me just show you while this goes on. Man, I love this. If you stand still, it doesn't attack you unless it gets into that pose. Look at that. I'm just trying to slowly get away from his way so I can get through. Maybe he won't bump into me if he doesn't. Oh, yep, he won't bump into me. But you see how N64 cartridges are, right? They don't have any end labels. They only have this sticker. Well, the way I got introduced to the Resident Evil 2 on the N64 was I let a friend borrow a game. Like we traded games. I think I let him borrow Tarzan. That's a good game. And he let me borrow 2 games. It was like a flying game that had like anime-like illustrations. Okay, he's far enough. Oh fuck. Alright. And so he let me borrow that one flying game and another one, which was RE2, but it didn't have a sticker like the picture of the game. I think I need to get, before I enter there, I need to get a lighter. Forgot where we get the lighter, but it's probably in the Star's office for her. So yeah, the RE2 game didn't have this. It didn't have a picture. So imagine my surprise when I popped the game in and saw that it included zombies and it was horror themed. And since it came out in 1998, I was 8 years old. Playing this at 8 years old, dude, you don't forget that shit. And I'm glad. I'm glad that's what happened. It reminds me. Ooh. You know what? Let's use this for now. And he's out. There's another one over here? No? Okay. 2 of these. Plop those in the box. Because I'm going to try to use my memory to do the least amount of backtracking to try to beat this as quick as possible. No sticker. Was it scratched, says Lenny? I don't know, dude. I have no idea why the guy didn't, what did people do with it? Because there are many times when I ran into people that literally didn't take care of the fucking sticker. I have some old school N64 game, well, they're all old school. I have some of them up there in my collection that are also like that, where this, well, not like this one, but they have like a messed up sticker, and it's like, what the hell, dude? People just didn't take care of shit. But then again, we were like, what? I was 8 years old, so. But I always took care of the practical shit that I had. So if I was, like, for example, if I played with toys, I would never go pa pa like other kids do. I would be like, good God, like, that shit's never gonna last or look good and clean if you handle shit like that. So it makes me wonder, how the hell did people handle a fucking video game cartridge? Okay, put stuff away. I gotta go upstairs, and that's likely where the lighter is. Did you not die hard with a vengeance? Oh boy. Alright. See, I still got my Parasite Eve 2 discs. Ooh, man, better hold on to those. My advice is don't sell shit. And keep them stored in a good spot, like just inside a home. Because disc rot is a thing, and if your game or whatever movie, CD, whatever it is, that's a disc, ends up getting disc rot, it doesn't matter what you try to like fix it, it just won't work. Scratches can be fixed, but disc rot, that shit is just permanent. That really sucks. Let's see. But yeah, you don't want to sell games anymore. You gotta keep that shit. It's better to preserve it, especially nowadays where you're not really keeping games if you buy them digitally. Alright. Drop that dookie. Let me see, could I leave that here? I'll just pick it up. I got plenty of inventory space. And it's not, oh wait, it is far where we gotta go, but I'll just drop it in a storage box. Obsidian Monolith says, my RE1 Sega Saturn got disc rot. Damn. How much is that game on Saturn? Blake says, I never played the N64 version of RE2. It's practically the same. From what I remember, you could choose whether you want red blood, green blood, or blue blood, I think. I think blue blood. But I remember there was green blood as an option. For old games, they used to do that because it was their way to try to censor it. I understand. You know, it was all new. The whole censorship was new back in the day. Back then. I think that's it. Or a box of ammo? Nope. Box of ammo is only on RE3. Oh, I forgot to check the box. There's probably a shotgun in there. Anybody want to partake in the peace pipe? Or chug a drink, whatever you guys have. These are the papers that let us in on police chief. What's in here? Grenade launcher. Okay. Cool. Cool. No, Leon. Think of giving those a try. Which ones? So you can actually leave it there. Oh, good. The red jewel, and it's still there. Good. Good to know. Wait a minute. I think. Do I have to go this way or is it locked? It's locked. Okay, that way. All right, lady, drop this so you can run faster. Gotta get through this faster than Bill's career. There we go. Selling him like crack. Wait, what did I miss? Hold on, let me pause. Let me look at some of the comments real quick. Come on, scroll. I hate that this thing won't scroll up. Handgun ammo behind the statue. Really? Behind this statue? Oh, dude! I think you just made me learn something new. I never bothered clicking there. Nice work, Mike Bowser. Nice work. Alright, now let's go over here. There's a Zombo. I still haven't picked up the lighter. There are a lot of people that sell RE2 and one that sell RE2 and one for Game Boy. What do you mean? The only port versions for RE1 and 2 is the canceled one for RE1, and as for RE2, there's the one on the Gamecom. Which see, like if Capcom were to do this correctly and re-release all these old school ones in like one big collection, they could end up giving us 3 versions of RE2. The PS1 version, the N64 version, and the Gamecom version, because even though that one's shit, as far as from what I've seen, I would like to personally try it. I want to see how far you can get in the game. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, dropping this off, because this won't be used anytime soon, and I might as well put this here. Okay. Let's see. You can actually leave it there. And maybe if they were to release a classic trilogy collection, if they can somehow throw in like Resident Evil Gaiden, that'd be fantastic. Because that's one game we did not receive. We've only gotten that one released on the Game Boy Color, and it never got remade or anything. It really sucks. You see this part? When I was a kid and I reached this part in the game, I remember that it was like, I guess the folks were already passed out. Wait. The folks were already passed out. They're old school, so they would never tolerate if you turn on the TV at midnight when you're told not to. So I was like risky. I was being risky at that moment. Wait, how far is the liquor? Oh, well, I got this. And I was like, I really wanted to see what happened next. So, oh shit, he ran back. Get back here. I know you're gonna turn around. Oh, you can't do the 180-degree turn. But anyways, yeah, as like an 8-year-old, I was so curious and I wanted to keep going through the game, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna turn it on, but I'm gonna have the volume at really low. I turned it down, had the doors closed, and then like popped in the game, and I reached that part, and it jump scared the shit out of me, of course, with the hands breaking through immediately that I paused it, and I just turned it off and then just went back to bed. I was like, nah, I'm not ready. I was like, it ain't gonna happen. If that shit's gonna happen, I wanna be terrified. And back then, of course, when you're a kid, you believe anything. Which I kind of miss, because now that I know that all that shit is not something to be afraid of, kind of defeats a lot of the imagination. You can be freaked out, but at the same time, it kind of gives you a fun little thing to remember. All right, let's get that key. Oh my god, I need to partake in the peace pipe. Anybody down? Or a drink? This time I will. Let's examine this. Órale. Grenade launcher. Oh yeah, go all the way back down. Let me read some of the comments real quick. It says, yeah, I have the majority of the PS1, PS2 era RE games stored in a protective case. Good. Brittany the doll. Brittany, how you doing? You like that in the title? McDonald's? So yeah, but the top people in Capcom do not use their tiny heads. There's something going on when it comes to these classic games, Lenny. Because the real question is, how come we suddenly got this particular one, RE2 and 3, at the same time, and if you had purchased them back when the PS3 was out and the PSP and the Vita, you won't have to pay for them if you get them for your modern console. Because I didn't have to pay for this one or RE3 because I purchased them for my Vita back when that was the main console at the time. Well, the main handheld at the time. Capcom would never give us shit for free. That's my question. They would never give us shit for free. So how come they took forever to release Dino Crisis 1? And that too, I purchased it on the Vita, so I got to get it off the PlayStation Store here for free. And again, that's not what Capcom does. Capcom and free don't fucking work. And whenever they do, they get mad at somebody. And they never repeat that shit. That's why I'm like, what is it? Like, what dispute was going on that made them have to slowly release these ones? And they didn't even announce it. Why wouldn't they announce it? Because they're pretty sure most people that have been fans, they've never changed their accounts, and they still have these games purchased for their PS Vita, or... You know what? That was supposed to take down more than... Oh, there you go. That's what I was expecting. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, now let's go this way. So it's weird. It's just weird. They would never release shit for free. One shot. One opportunity. Failure's not... Oh, failure was it. Ah! Uh-oh. You can't dodge. Oh. Damn, too bad you can't dodge. Right there, it would have been easy to dodge. Fucking game. Y'all might not realize this, but in Resident Evil 3, the combination action is in the middle. I don't know why they changed it. It's confusing. Alright. Okay, one shot. One shot, dead shot. And then this jabroni over here. Okay, good, he's out. And then over here. He might take a while to get there. He fell over. There's always shit back here, like plants, which I guess she could smoke them. Another one. Okay. Chomp. Alright, and we need to reload this. Back it up. Where's the other Zombo? Is he closer? Okay, this thing... Fuck, what was it? 22:30... Was it 22:35? Damn. Oh, wait, 36. It was. You're right. Okay, 22:36. Good, good. Okay. There you go. Mike Bowser for the win. And then this is the map. Yep. No need to look at it. Okay. Back it up. How far are you? Okay, it's not near her. Alright. Pick up the bullets. Okay, we're at a good amount with that. And then up here, we have to go this way because the other door's locked. I'm going like this as if the door's back here. Okay, leave those back. Man, how many times has the police station, the RPD, been repeated in RE games? Ah, locked from the inside. That means... there's another door I haven't checked. Way up ahead. I gotta leave that other room. Okay, go all the way to the corridor. Go this way. Oh, zombies on that side. Go this way. Right? Yep. Where they're at, there's only like an ink ribbon, so no need. Small Bricksville. Hold up. Let me go through a door loading scene. This is this A scenario or B? This is A. A scenario because last week I completed. Oh God! God damn it! I tried backing up. I keep doing that. Shot him in the dick. Oh, okay. Get back. You don't have the 180-degree feature in this, so don't get cocky. How far? With the shadows, he's too close. I'm gonna start looking at the shadows. That'll be the thing that gives it away if they're too close now. Okay, out. Oh boy. Back it up. Back it up. Has anyone ever made a mod for this game and the first one to include the dodge mechanic? Is that possible? Or are they like on separate engines or some shit that's just outdated and it wouldn't work? I don't know about any like modding stuff, so I'm just curious if that's possible. Let's see. Ooh. See that little TV? That's what I need so I can play Vice City and not have it be in double vision. Okay. Gotta go to the other one. In Outbreak Part 2, you crawl under this desk, and then there's like a little hole in there that lets you go through to the next room. And then they also annoy the hell out of you by activating some tear gas or some shit that pops up in every room. That shit was annoying, man. That's the only thing that really made it frustrated with revisiting the RPD. They only did that there once. What was the point of it? Let's pick this up. See, Mr. High says, if I remember, acid rounds work well against Nemesis. Nemesis. Are you guys glad that I popped in Part 2 instead of Part 3, by the way? Because I've streamed Part 3 like 3 times in a row now, so I want to keep playing it so I can keep unlocking the epilogues, but I don't know if you guys want me to like switch it up, you know? Score something came in the mail today. Lenny says, what was it? What'd you get? Is it a CD soundtrack? Those are my favorites. Wait a minute, I went all the way over there and I guess I better go check upstairs or... Oh, I know where. The room with the liquor. I gotta go back there. There's a room right there and that gives me access to a crank. Okay, that gives me access to a crank. What do I do with the crank? Can't remember. Do I have to put anything away? Nope. It's gonna be a little bit of backtracking. Does Umbrella have Whataburger? Dude, I think so. I think they have Whataburger, Chili's, KFC. What a coincidence. They must be nice guys, right? Alright. Umbrella has freedom of speech. Can't talk shit about the execs. Or any of the higher-ups. Ooh, man. Oh, doggy. Is there anything else in this room besides the main item? It's always an ink ribbon. Ink ribbons should only be near a typewriter. Because if they already are, then just keep them there. McDonald's and Ari, the special, is the Jill sandwich, rated 5 stars. Yeah, up until they suddenly pull a McDonald's and reduce the quality in whatever, in their, you know, the ingredients is. They reduce it so that they have to spend less money. They shrink it. They use smaller buns, smaller patties, smaller shits to take. It just... Oh, and they raise the price. Gotta raise the price. Why? Money. That's it. Jill doesn't have the lighter. No, she has that. God damn it, where the hell do I find the lighter? I need to get that other jewel. Starbucks definitely, says Jonathan. Fucking Starbucks, dude. Those bastards. They got us. I'm like, I'll talk shit, but I'm like, this is Starbucks. Okay. So it's like, this bloody key and that crank. Where do I use the damn crank? Wait, the room upstairs, is it blue? I said it was locked on the other side. None of those are blue. Alright, what about upstairs? Yeah, it was blue. Good. That was you. Go. Vice City was so much fun. I still got GTA 1.5. What do you mean 1.5? You mean like the Game Boy version of GTA? Or you're saying London as in the side, the little spin-off that nobody ever talks about? London. When it was top down. Did you play the London one?
Help me!
I don't think I ever played the London one. Because unfortunately, I never did pass part 1. Part 1 is pretty good, but you could easily die in part 1. If a car accidentally runs you over, you die. Somebody takes your vehicle down while you're in it, of course you die. But then the worst of all, like in real life, if cops shoot you once, you could die. So if anything, GTA 1 is pretty unique because it's like a realistic mode.
Yeah.
But because of that,
Have you seen a little girl around here?
I'm just not able to beat it.
Yeah, you just missed
Maybe
it.
now with the
Who is
rewind
she?
time. But that'd be me utilizing the rewind shit
But
like
it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone.
way too many
Leon,
times,
I'll
and
go look
in
for
the
her.
end,
You go and find us a
I'm
way out of
ruining it.
here.
Of course. But before I forget,
most
here's a radio.
bodies have handguns, says Bowser. Hold up.
That way we can keep in touch if something
Most
comes
bodies
up.
have handgun ammo. You just gotta check them twice most of the time. That's true. Indeed. All right. Now let's go this way. Check. Okay. You didn't give me anything? See, I'd box the crank up until later when you're collecting the stones and the iron. Oh, yeah, that goes all the fuck up there. Wait, can't I just use it now? Or that's a different one. Shit, dude, I can't remember where I use it, because I think I'm confusing it with the valve. Might be confusing it with the valve. Do you use the valve up there? Where you have to also use the gear piece? Is he out? I remember over here there was an item in the B scenario. Oh, but that's the plate that you end up putting on that statue for the B scenario. Oh. Get down. Alright. Is he out? No. Turn all the way around, woman. There you go. I hate when that happens. Oh, can't forget this. Let's see, what company in real life that would be the closest to the Umbrella Company? Disney? Well, they have to be do they have to be pharmaceutical or just the most evil that pretends to be the nicest or some shit? Uh-oh, too close. Okay, this is a good little angle. Is he out? Are they dead? Okay, she's not aiming at them. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the real life Umbrella? There's also some hidden bullets behind the statue. Another statue? Ooh, the lighter finally. So this is where it's at. Gotta remember that shit. Alright. Don't need to pick that up. At least I don't think so. Vice City was the last GTA game I played. Sapphire, really? You never even played Part 5? You gotta try Part 5. I haven't beat Part 5 because I told myself, why don't you start from the beginning? Well, not that beginning, because otherwise I would include Part 1, London, 2, and then finally 3. But I was like, no, start with 3, and then Vice City, then San Andreas, then maybe 4 if I can somehow get a hold of it. And then 5. Or skip 4, go to 5, because, again, I don't know how to play 4, since I don't have a gaming PC or a PS3 or a 360. That works. Yeah, you guys said put this one away. Put the weapons up here, and all the other shit down there. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, now let's go this way. Scroll down. Wait, somebody said, hey. Hey, listen. Abdullah was asking if I should make a video on Parasite Eve. The thing is, dude, I don't know if I'm going to be making any other videos besides, like, comics that I personally wrote and illustrated. In the form of a video, you know, with the sound effects, the moving images, and all that. All those things that kind of give it the illusion of cinema. At least, you know, in poor man's way. Oh, come on! Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, she's grabbing her arm. There's probably a green herb where I'm headed. Crank is for the clock tower part? What clock tower? Unlock this. Oh, damn it. Okay, pick it up. Was it 2 packs for this guy? No, just 1. Okay, get going. There's nothing over here. Let's see. Hold up. The cogwheel. Oh, so I could use it for the cogwheel section. The crank. Okay. The valve is for much later. So you had to imagine different colored burgers due to the herbs. Ooh, that'd be cool for for like an umbrella company to do. McDonald's would do. Let's see. Pfizer. What is that again? Sounds familiar. Nothing on this side? Oh, okay. Damn, I really wish this game had the 180-degree turn. There's this. Another crossbow. Oh yeah, with Leon you could find another shotgun. Oh, sure. It'll give me another 18 arrows. And you can't go this way, but you can activate something cool. Let's see, GTA 1 seems like it released too far back for me to enjoy. Okay. See, it says that old school magic. I haven't given it a fair shot though. It's not bad, especially with the soundtrack. And if you buy it, which I think it only released. Wait, did it only? No. I think it released for PC as well. But I have it on the PS1. And the beauty about that is if you insert the disc, the game disc on a CD player for music. Come on, dude. Move. If you insert the game on a CD player, you can actually listen to the game's soundtrack. And just like with the other soundtracks, they actually tried. And it surprises me because even though it's the first GTA, they fucking tried. Impressive, right? And in my opinion, it is some really good music. It's good music. I think it's all made up too. It's all made up for the game. Just like with the soundtrack to Liberty City Stories. Damn, they came up with some good ass music. Too good that it becomes very like emotional in times of nostalgia. Alright, I'm gonna partake in the peace pipe for anybody that wants to join. Okay. Alright. Now there's bullets over here or something. Yep, bullets. Just one pair? Well, one box. Okay. Alright. Let me see some green plant emojis. For anyone that wants to participate in the peace pipe. Should I go this way? If I go down there, I'm surrounded by 2 doors that I can't enter. And I don't have the other key, but then there's that other room that I haven't entered yet. And that's where I would get the jewel, but I gotta go back downstairs to get that other jewel so then I can get that other key. God damn it. Turn around, go there, downstairs. Backtrack with a bird on your back. Okay. Gotta go this way. Jonathan! You're here. Let me just go through a door. Ah. I'll be like Beavis. Just fucking snapping. Won't need you. You, I guess I could. You, I do. You, go there. Where's the other weapon? Put that there. Okay. We good, Slick? Alright, turn around. Oh, no, wait. Go that way. Right? Yeah. What are you vaping? It is... What was it called? If you're talking strain, Sativa, the one that rhymes with Shakira. That's how I remind myself to go for that one. 'Cause I don't want a different one that has me lazy or tired or sleepy, or a hybrid that gives me lazy, tired, and sleepy with energetic, which I don't know how the fuck that would work. But, yeah. Shakira is the one I go for. Backtracking is extremely tedious, says George Mercer. I wonder if that's why they included, like, respawning zombies in the Outbreak games. Oh, fuck. Let me do this. To backtrack on that, so I don't have to go through the doors. Okay. That's CBD vape. Ah, says Lenny. See, umbrella burgers are burgers contain real meat. I don't know about umbrella. Now we go over here. See, that gun is the best though. I always use it until late games as my bow gun rots in a chest. You gotta use the bow gun, man. It's better here than most other ones. Like, I hate using it in Dark Side Chronicles. This is Claire A. Because last week I tried out Leon A. Wait, do I get ammo over here? Or is that Resident Evil 3? I think that's 3. Okay. Now we got that. We gotta go back upstairs. Okay, same way. The good thing is even though things are far to backtrack, they give you shortcuts as you progress. Might as well take this. And then put away... Maybe put away one of the herbs. I don't think I'll be fighting any bosses at the moment. Oh, wrong way. Colt SA better than the bowgun? Pretty much. But the bowgun's fun to see. It's to see it utilized. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wrong way. Gotta go back upstairs, up the ladder, I mean. Go. Okay. Blake, you were mentioning that you had just picked up something, right? Like off the mail or so? You said you got Dragon Ball 30th Anniversary soundtrack? When I was in Japan, it has 2 discs. One of the oh man, you're talking about one of those that there's like in total there's probably like I guess 30. So you got 2 discs, that's good, but unfortunately you got like 20 something more to go. I remember they threw in so many albums, like different. Oh wait, what do we got? Acid rounds. There you go. One shot, dead shot, and there's only one. Okay. Yeah, there are so many soundtrack discs of the original, the Japanese soundtrack for Dragon Ball Z. I checked them, tell me this is it. Yes. Okay. I've checked them out, and some of them really are good. Not just songs that appear in the anime, but original ones that you never hear. Oh yeah, we gotta get the gear for that. And some of them really are catchy. I remember there was one that sounded a lot like this one song. What is that band called? How's these ways? It's like a very popular, overplayed rock song. The one that goes like ah. that one. I think it appeared in what movie? School of Rock and Shrek 3. Oh yeah, we just gotta look at this. There's a song, basically I'm saying that there's a song that sounds identical to that, but it's a Japanese version in the soundtrack of Dragon Ball Z. Weird, right? Reminds me of how the Budokai 2 soundtrack was also doing the same thing, where it was ripping off already existing rock songs. But in a way, like, it's like their own version of it. They should have just come out and said, hey, it's a remix. Can I just call it a remix? And not pretend like they didn't just rip them off. What up, bro? Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin? I was going to get that wrong. I was going to say AC/DC. Okay. Where am I headed? If I go that way, pointless. Go back, turn around. Go to the main hall, then to the right side where the valve, we don't have to use that yet. Where the hell are the pieces of C4 and the detonator? Oh, maybe in the other room where I get the key from going towards the parking lot. Which, again, I gotta use those jewels. Jewels, I use them over here. I'll pick out another one from the box. Okay, now I know what we're doing. Let's see. Oh. Switch this. Like that. Put this away. Same with that. I think we should be fine with this. Okay, ándale, ándale. Let's see, where Marvin was. Oh, yeah, I gotta go down there. Let's at least get this item. Do you guys know what that scream sound clip is called? Like, you know how there's a Wilhelm scream? There's that one. That's an old one I've heard many times. There are some funny screams that I wanna get so I can use because they sound so funny. Wait, there was the pink key was here all along? Damn. Okay. So you get 2 keys in this area. Let's see. Oh, Also includes Dragon Ball Best Kai. What do you mean of soundtracks? Wait, this wasn't a key, it was a block? Half a block, okay. So we do get only one key. Okay, we got the pink one. Maybe that one leads to the Marvin room? I think so, let's see. Okay, check. Okay, now it's the diamond one. But it's the pink one, so we go over to the first floor. Pink door right there. And then one all the way over there. Jeez. That does feel like a hell of a lot of backtracking. In that room where Marvin's at, that one's unlocked, but I gotta go over there. That means I would have to be taking downstairs, go to the bottom one, or if I'd use the ladder. Say I go downstairs there, you know, I'll go downstairs there. I can get that door first, which I already saw I did have one of the blocks, so it means we only gotta get the half block, which would probably be over there. Alright, go downstairs. And let go of this so we run faster. I'm not running any faster by running against the wall, but oh man. But well. East Wing, says Mike Bowser. Frankie the Mouse says the Chief's diary is messed up, man. Yes, it is. But you know what's worse than his diary? The man himself. Wait. This wasn't the right way, right? Or is it either way? If I go down, because I gotta go downstairs. They both lead to the same way. It's all good. Let's see. Justin Booth was saying, I have the DualShock version of this game. It allows you to play the normal versions as well as the arranged. Yeah, the DualShock version. Yeah, that's this one. This is supposed to be the PS1 version. This came out also on the Dreamcast, right? Because if so, what are the differences there? I've never owned a Dreamcast, so I don't know what differences they have other than what's already like described online. Okay, we're gonna go to the other room. Then I wanted to visit this spot. What? You guys see this? In Outbreak, you remove it and there's another puzzle behind it. Okay, this door wasn't. Damn it, that means I do have to come back. Howdy, Skulls. Those are cool little... Oh, you got the Jill emote. That's awesome. I love that that's available. That's like a Jill illustration from the Resident Evil 3 manhwa. Okay, grab that. Whip. Whoa. Ah, we can outrun it. Oh, there we go. What are you doing someday? Wait, are you doing someday drinking? Am I drinking someday? Is that what you're asking? I had some drinks last night. I didn't want to, but the wife was like, I want to drink because today's been a big day of drama. So I was like, okay. And you know what? I'm glad we did. It was pretty good. Met new people. Can't complain. But if you're asking what I'm drinking right now, it's coffee. Specifically, one sugar-free pump. Vanilla pump, I think it says. It's a live iced latte. Alright. It's best if I go back up the ladder. I have to go through that shit. No, just run all the way across. Damn. Whatever, we'll run. And I'll keep reading the comments. Can you guys hear me well, or am I too far from the mic? Let's see. In the other room is a timer somewhere, right? Wouldn't it have been something if they actually added sounds of like thumping? But nah, maybe it would throw the player off. Yeah, never mind. That would throw the player off, and it would probably hint away at a B scenario, which is what I wouldn't have wanted. As in, I love the surprise of completing a game, and then suddenly it tells you, guess what? You unlocked this big ass mode. That's a big surprise. That's something we never get nowadays because that big surprise is always bundled in a DLC box. Well, digital box. Oh fuck. Yeah, we gotta use this. Oh boy. Is that it, or is there another one over here? There's always one off screen. Yep. Oh fuck. Ah! Damn it. That was more than 6 of them. Alright, punk. Do I have space? I have space. Oh, 2 shots. Nah, it doesn't matter. You know, I don't think I've collected all 4 films. Are there 4 or 5? Damn it, I'm back to injured. Ooh. Take it. And then over here, yep. Oh, finally, one piece of the puzzle. Yes, that's right. Okay. Since I'm over here next to the... Was it this door? Next to the storage box? Nope, that's where I would go to Marvin. Damn it. I gotta go into the other room first. Switch some shit out. Let's see. B scenario and remake was a joke, says Mighty Bowser. It's so weird, dude. They had... How many years did they have to make it? I gotta congratulate them for the results of Resident Evil 2 remake on the appearance. They did a great job with the appearance of the RPD, of course. But there are things that they lacked big time. They lacked big time with, and one of them would have to be with the whole B scenario. I don't understand. That's like the simplest thing that they were all praised for. How could you take away something that you were praised for in the beginning? It's like they knew they would get not compliments, they would get dunked on for that, but they were like, fuck it. Like, we can release it. I don't know. See, that's the thing. It's like they had plenty of time to develop it. So why would they say, like, scrap it? Because that... Oh, man. I'll tell you what. I feel like I always find something new with the classic 1, 2, and 3. Every time I find something new. Every time. To this day, I still find shit that I'm like, oh, I didn't expect this. Or wow, this was included. I feel like for the longest time, I didn't even know you could create enhanced handgun ammo or enhanced shotgun ammo. There's just so much cool shit. And another secret out there is that you don't even have to wait to get like $9,999 on the mercenary mode to obtain all weapons to have infinite. You can actually get that if you manage to defeat Nemesis every single time he appears. If you defeat him and you pick up all the boxes he drops, eventually he drops a box that gives you like infinite ammo to every weapon. I gotta demonstrate that shit maybe in the next stream. How about that? That'd be something worth seeing. Okay, am I gonna fight someone now? No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Switch this with that. This thing... I guess not. That'll give me 2 extra spaces. And nothing else I need here. Oh yeah, I guess that. I'm gonna keep using these. Alright. Okay. Let go of that to run faster. Wait, I might as well have the other one out here. Right? Shit, dude. Or you know what? Next to the area where I have to insert these, there's a storage box. So I'll just put these over here. Just to not confuse myself. Just in case I do need shit. I will carry that. Okay. Plastique. Or the detonator. I think I'm gonna find it after meeting Chief Irons. That's the last place to go to. Was it this room that leads us? No, wait, it was the back one. Right? I just want to make sure I don't want to keep backtracking. Okay, it is this one. I'm off, says Lenny. Alright, Lenny. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Ooh, I unlocked it. Let's see. Would have loved to see RE 1.5 integrated into the remake as part of the B scenario. They could have done so much, dude. So much. It baffles me that fans can come up with better shit, you know? Ah, there's the other piece of the bomb. Will! He's turning into modern day Will. Oh, fuck, he's fast. He's gonna get me. Oh, he somehow slowed down. Okay, good. Okay, now... Oh, yes. Let go of this. Gonna drop it. Now, nothing else over here? We good? All clear. Shotgun, by any chance? Nope. But I ain't got ammo it is. Where the hell did I... Which one... like, which game was it where I find a shotgun in that locker? I thought it was with Jill in RE3, but it wasn't. Then I thought the same for right now, but it wasn't. Okay, now we go to get rid of the wreckage and find the mayor's daughter. The Emperor's adopted daughter. Oh, man. Damn, guys. Have you guys seen the latest video that I have on my channel? The one I think I titled The Bravo Team Chronicles? I mentioned that because I'm making another one in that like style, where it's my illustration art and it happens to be 18 panels that tell a whole little story, side story. I'm doing another one, and fuck, dude, I want to get that one done for Halloween, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't know if I can, because it takes me a whole day to draw one panel. just to draw one panel, and I have to draw a total of 18, and so far I've done only like 3. Oh man. And that's because I took forever trying to come up with the premise, the dialogue, and what's gonna happen, just to fit into the way a story is presented, you know, with like the 3 acts. How many characters should have dialogue? Which characters should it concentrate on? What should happen in the start? What should be the conflict and what should be the resolution and all that shit?
No,
it takes time, but it just bites, because now with the illustration art that I've done, to add the details, it takes a fucking day. And right now we have what, like,
that's the mayor's daughter.
I want to say like 17 or less days till Halloween kicks in.
But I failed miserably. Just look at her.
What's for dinner, says
She
plastic.
was a true beauty.
Kill it before it slaps you.
Her skin, nothing.
Claire gets no shotgun, sadly. She gets a shotgun in the remake, though, right?
Will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like.
Memory serves, the mayor's daughter was the
There
screamer.
must be
Yeah, it
some way
was.
to stop
I still
it.
want to know who does the scream, though.
A
Like, that's a
manner of
generic
speaking, there is.
sound effect, like the
Either
Wilhelm scream.
by putting a bullet through the
I
brain,
don't know what it's called.
or by
I've heard it in Eminem
decapitating her
songs.
completely.
Oh man, yesterday while I was working on one of the art pieces, I was listening to this album,
Used to be my hobby,
and for a while I was like,
but no longer.
oh god, it doesn't have the parental advisory sticker. I was like, it doesn't have it. I was like, don't tell me this shit is censored. And I was like, the best way to find out which song definitely guarantees fuck bombs. I was like, Children of the Corn with Ice Cube, because Ice Cube's featured in it. And he says, fuck this, fuck that, throughout the track. And I heard it, and I was like, is there any fuck bombs? And yes, there are. I was like, yeah, so why is there no sticker on this one? And the thing is, with some of the albums, they have the sticker imprinted on the image, right? They have it imprinted in it. But then with other later discs, other albums, I mean, like this one, the stickers are outside the little booklet. So this one doesn't have it, and the stickers, as you can see, they're outside. And that's the same thing with the parental advisory sticker. And you can see, well, I don't think the camera shows it. I don't think you can see the residue, but somebody scratched off the little parental advisory sticker that was there. So it is the uncensored version. It's just someone, I don't know why. I think whoever owned this first, they might have been a teenager or someone that their parents wouldn't let them listen to CDs if they had the little sticker. So maybe the person was like, I can remove it and it'll look like it's the censored version and the folks won't complain.
Wait.
That's probably what happened, because this, I bought that on eBay.
Easy
So
there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
let's see. Any Korn fans? Friggin' Korn, dude. They played recently, like around the start of this month.
I cleared the wreckage that was
at
blocking the
Aftershock. I fucking missed it. I couldn't get in because it was already sold out. I was like, no. Dude, if you ever go to the Aftershock, that is almost a guarantee that it'll be the best day of your year. Of that year. So that's what it was for the last time I went.
The chemical
Felt like that was definitely the best day of the
What
year.
are you doing here?
My mom called
Kiss played at that time.
and told me to go to the police
But that wasn't the
station
band
because
I
it
was mainly looking
too
forward to.
dangerous to stay at home.
That was probably the
From
band
the
that
look of
most
things,
people were
I'd
there
say she
for.
was probably right.
But not
But
me.
it's dangerous
For
here
me, I
as
was there
well.
for Gwar.
You better come with me.
And,
But there's something
Helmet
out there. I
and
don't know what it is,
what was
but
another
I
one?
saw it. Much larger than any of those
Wait, I
zombies.
gotta pay attention to this.
And it's coming after me.
Let's see. Lonesome
What was
Drifter
that?
saying, hey,
That's
Score,
what I was
what do you think
telling
of
you
Raccoon
about.
City returning
It's here.
Horror
Sherry,
Night
wait.
Requiem? And how do you think it would look and be like overall, while possibly revisiting iconic locations? I would say ironic locations. In that case, nah, dude, I'm just gonna keep dunking on it. It just doesn't make sense to me if you think about it. Because if the whole city was nuked, why would it take until like Resident Evil 9 to come back to it? It was nuked in 3 and they, I mean, 6 games later, really? Don't you think they would have mentioned it? It's like, I don't know what plans Capcom has besides money, but whatever they do, they keep coming up with ways where it just doesn't make sense. Shit don't make sense. And it sucks because you can take elements that don't make sense, and you can actually find out ways to make that shit work. They did it even back in the old comics, because in the old comics they brought in a werewolf and vampires. They did that shit too, but they made it believable in the world of Resident Evil, in that style, you know, in this particular world, meaning the one where the characters don't act like they're from the Matrix, and it's believable. Somebody like Claire can get bonked on the head and she falls down, whereas Claire, or maybe not Claire, but any other character in the remake verse, they immediately fucking grab the bullet that's about to hit them, or some shit. Oh yeah, now's the time to insert girder. We have a key, and we have one more room to check. How far is it? There it is, the red room and a green room. Oh yeah, you gotta get that all the way from the police. Actually, I gotta go down there. Never mind, not a problem. We gotta go down there anyways. So we go there. Okay, go through. I got it. Let's see. There have been so many retcons, says Lord Vlygar. They changed from a nuclear missile to regular missiles. Yeah. I'm like, come on, dude. I hate it. I hate it. I hate how the direction that they're taking the story so much that I'm literally illustrating my own stories, my own RE stories, to try to make sense of it, or at least make use of certain things that they took, that they had, that they just never brought back. For example, characters like Billy Cohen or Bruce McGivern, Fong Ling. Fuck, I'll throw in Regina if I must, just to make the story more interesting. I mean, you can believe that Dino Crisis is in the same universe as Resident Evil, right? Why not? Wait a minute. I need to get... No, I don't need to get shit. We good. But yeah, if you want to see some examples, or a few examples of what I'm talking about, as proof that that I'm a fan of just the old school shit, is I made one titled like Sticky Situation in RPD, based on two cops that were roaming around in here. Well, if you watch it, it makes better sense than me describing it right now. Now I gotta go this way. Correct? Go that way, then straight to that next door. Okay, baby. So there's that story. And then I made one with mostly sketches based on Outbreak, the first scenario, the Jay's Bar. So there's that, so you can see what I would have done if I was in charge of making a story that revolved around that. And then there's one that's just for, it's not to be taken serious. it's a Resident Evil and Power Rangers crossover. And I mean, I think with what I had in mind, could have been a story that works if I continued it, but I don't know if I'll continue it. Okay, there's those two. This area, I'm gonna close it up. Okay. See, are those portraits in the chief's previous chief of police? I don't think so, because from what I remember that they said in this story is that this used to be a museum, so the police station was elsewhere. And if oh fuck, can I go in here? Okay, good. If Chief Irons had that stuff, that's because they finally moved into a bigger police station as he was getting bribed, and Umbrella was basically taking over the entire city. Oh, this is just a map. Is there a puzzle here? Yeah, there you go. Let's see. I think it's down, down, and then up. And then up. Yep. Okay. Now that one needs a card. Key card. And this, should I pick it up? Hell yeah. There's like 3 servers out there. There's a lot of servers in this area, which I guess it makes sense, seeing as this is where they kept the dogs, but sadly I don't think they added any dog cages. Right? Oh fuck. I was like, I gotta dodge this fucker without using the dodge mechanic. There you go. Up, down, up, down. Left, 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 left. Right. BA, select start. Ah, Leon hasn't gone through this part yet. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. We got other rooms to check, and I think we gotta go down the sewage area anyways. How far are you? Okay, I slightly lifted up as she was aiming to shoot, to fire at will, or fire at Cerberus. That's locked. Okay. Okay, this way. So, what did you think about that movie? Welcome to Raccoon City, dude. Oh man, I already made a video as soon as that movie came out. You can check that out. My thoughts haven't changed. Oh, fuck. Oh, you can get both? Damn, the grenade launchers are better than the rocket launchers. The rocket launchers don't take down 2 enemies. They only go for 1. Raul says Lady D was worst character ever. Pure fat bait for teenage boys. Dude, there's a lot of like a lot of love for that character, and she wasn't even the main antagonist. That's weird. Why didn't they stick with her? They instead have some other character as the main leader. I mean, main antagonist. Someone that has telekinesis. Yeah, that's Resident Evil for you. You know, I don't think they can, or maybe. I was thinking, is there a way to make telekinesis believable in Resident Evil? Because in Revelations 1, there's a character that makes illusions of himself. The final boss can make illusions, multiple illusions of himself before he strikes you. And at first you would be like, oh, that's bullshit. That's straight up like some Devil May Cry shit. But no, because if you look at the behind the scenes, the making of that particular boss, they were looking at like a particular, like, I want to say, I keep saying the word particular. They were looking at a fish or some sort of animal, sea creature that uses its vision to like fuck up the vision of others near it, which is how it manages to attack its prey. Like, they were looking at some really interesting ass creatures that I've never fucking heard of, but if they exist and they have these impressive ass abilities, implement that shit with these characters. And that's what they did. So even though it seemed bizarre at the time, when you look at the explanation, it's like, okay, so seeing illusions like somebody's a fucking Naruto character doing, mirages and shit, you can actually make it believable if you have a good story with it. Well, a good info that makes sense to it, basically. Because again, even in the Wildstone comics, they did that with vampires and werewolves, and they managed to make that shit work because they had their viruses and testing it on these creatures to make it work. But now, telekinesis? How do you fucking make that work? I was thinking, I know you can use a bunch of science shit, right? Maybe magnets with... I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so I'm just like, could you maybe use magnets or electricity to lift shit to make it look like you're using telekinesis? I don't know if you can make something believable like that. I can believe a big badunkadunk lady with a hat walking around because, the tyrants and shit they're all fucking giant as well. Well, they're pretty damn tall. So I can believe that chick with their bodacious badunk, just walking around chasing you. But telekinesis, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Alright. I'm gonna stick with that. And... you know what? I haven't even used a first, an ink ribbon to save. I haven't saved yet. I wonder if it's possible to beat this run without dying once. It might be, because in the B scenario, when you're taking on the Mr. X final form, that is difficult. With that one, I can't predict if I can beat him or not in my first try.
No, I won't.
Wonder how this would look in VR?
What's the matter?
That'd be interesting. But are we talking these graphics?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there.
Welcome to Raccoon City with ass. But it's not the worst.
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters.
It's pretty fucking bad, dude. It's so bad when it's weird. We've seen all sorts of levels of insult when it comes to a live adaptation of Resident Evil. They all have ways to really piss off a fan of it, right? Like with when Paul W.S. Anderson first did it, I didn't mind because, again, my first experience with Resident Evil was part 2. I hadn't played part 1 yet, so I can't remember how long it took me. Oh, wait. I can't remember how long it took me till I got to... oh, fuck, she's a slow runner. Oh, fuck. Good thing they circle runner. Yeah, I can't remember when was the first time I played RE1. So I didn't know what that one was about. Oh yeah, you don't click on this yet. but I did know what RE2 and 3 were about. So when they made the second movie revolve around part 3 and not 2, and then what they did with Nemesis, that's when I was insulted. I was so insulted, I was laughing at the fact that Nemesis put up his guard and he was gonna box fucking Miller Jovovich. He was gonna box her. I was like, bro, if he clocks her once, it's like, dude, the Nemesis, if you're fighting Nemesis, you should feel like you're about to fight Jason Voorhees, and that dude can clock your head off, your head clean off with one hit. That's all it would take. That's why it's bullshit if you see Nemesis go like this. I want to see Nemesis do this if Birkin is in front of him, not fucking Miller. I was like, dude, with her, you don't do this. You do this. It's just like, come on, man. I was just laughing hysterically at that point. I was like, they fucked up the movie I've been looking forward to seeing. Oh my god. I was like, this is it? And I was like, Jill is just there with her hands tied. I was like, fuck. Why aren't you the one fighting Nemesis? That's what I really wanted to see. God, that pissed me off. See, I'm still mad about it. Oh, man. That's how we react when we're, like, such big fans of some random game. Ándale. There you go. To us, we're like, this ain't a random game. Not anymore. But yeah, I fucking hated that. I hated how they mistreated the shit out of characters like Jill by sidelining her in her own movie. That's what it's like, come on. Paul, you could have just made Ultraviolet 2. You know you wanted to make those movies, Paul. You wanted to. But they were like, they're not, the first one's just not selling enough. And he was like, you know what, fine. Fine, I'll just make the next movie be called Resident Evil. Come on, dogs, I want to dodge you. Oh, you're gonna make it tough. Oh god, she's a slow one. Oh! Good thing they circle around her. Go. Oh. Oh yeah, she doesn't need to be in this part. That's just an extra item if you want to give to Claire. Yeah, the live actions are. You can consider all the media different universes. You know, that's one way to sort of make it believable. But would you want to? Maybe unless you just want to make Milla appear and get capped immediately, like they did in the Freddy versus Jason versus Ash comic. In that one, you know the survivors from Freddy versus Jason, the guy and the girl.
Sherry,
they get killed off
okay?
at the very start of the
Did you
comic.
find your dad?
So it's like,
I'm okay.
if they could do a comic of Resident Evil that includes a bunch of characters from different universes, oh man, that'd be funny to have Milla appear and just immediately get munched on, and these guys being like, oh, she thought doing a fucking roundhouse kick on a zombie was gonna work.
Now, why don't you come over here?
What was she thinking?
I want you to stay with me.
I would assume if a zombie's approaching her and she does a fucking roundhouse kick, he's still just gonna munch on the leg. Those things don't care about that. Have you seen the cutscene of RE3, the intro, where a dude's going and the zombie's like it's still fucking reaching for him. If a bullet is not strong enough to push a zombie back, a fucking kick is not gonna do that. But in that universe, the Paul W.S. Anderson universe, that one it does work. Pick it up. There you go. I was clicking the whole time. Oh, she didn't even pick up the right item. Alright, there you go. Move! Do we need anything stored? Yes. That thing. We made the RPD. Oh yeah. With that movie. See, that was a whole different level of insults to the fans. Welcome to Raccoon City. That shit. That's the kind of movie you would only want to show people that that just piss you off. You'd be like, I want to show them something so bad that's gonna. Oh no, wait, but you gotta be a fan of the. Or do you even have to be a fan of it? Because I know a lot of dumb character actions will piss off a person. That's the one reason why I can't watch a lot of modern movies, because characters end up doing some really dumbass decisions that don't make sense. So in that movie, that happens a lot. Like the part where fucking fake Leon meets fake Ben Bertolucci, because that did not look like, both characters don't look like the characters are supposed to be playing at all, and that part was one of the stupidest scenes imaginable. Yeah, because I mean, you remember it. He meets him, and that guy's right there. Ben's right there with I'll just call him a human rabbit because that's what we look. I'll just call him Ben. Whatever. He's right there with a sick inmate that's slowly turning into a zombie. Leon's dumbass gets close to the cell enough for the dude to grab him and then take his gun from him. Oh god, he should have just shot Leon right there as well. He would have been doing us all a favor. Oh, easy there, big fella. Do I have a chance, or is he gonna react twice? Oh, he's gonna react twice. This way. Oh fuck, I missed. Up, hang on. To the head. There we go. She's back at it with. Oh, I'll just find a green one and mix and match. They killed Barry too. Oh yeah. But you know what? I like that actor too. The one that they used for Barry. I never thought I would ever see that actor play Barry Burton. Oh fuck, he's gonna get me. Okay. Is there a room next to me that I gotta use? No. How strong is the crossbow? Man, right now is not a good time to gamble that. Can't gamble that shit, and she's on caution, and he's right next to her. Okay. You know what? Maybe it will go down. Oh, fuck, he didn't. Okay, he did. So 2 hits, still on caution. And there's another one? How far is it? Oh, he's up ahead. I have a key. A key for the room up here, which might have a first aid spray or some shit. Sandy! Thank you for your generous tip. Look at that. That's a cool icon. But I don't see a button to put the like. That's odd. Well, you know, I acknowledge it. How you doing, Sandy? How's your Saturday so far? Will you be able to chill with us? I'm like halfway through the game by now, right? A little more over halfway, I believe. Isn't there a gun? A gat? What is this guy? Nothing? No. Just pick this up. Damn. Maybe that. Get it out of the way. Get out of it. Over here, I think you find a Magnum in Outbreak. I think. Nothing here? You sure? For realsies? Really? Nothing? Okay. Alright. Now I gotta go to a storage box because she's injured. But I did get rid of a liquor, and we didn't really get much in this room. We do have this. Oh, the fucking card. And that. Alright, I'm going back down there. Gotta use that card. That's the only way to progress. See, getting ready for bed. Ah, damn it. Well, hopefully you can check out the replay, the live replay. I gotta go over here to. Oh fuck, he's. Okay, I gotta go the opposite direction. You need a lighter? Ah, damn it. Do I? In this part? Are you sure? I only believe there's another part with the lighter in a whole different ass room. Actually, the room that you use that green key with, that's far as hell from here. How far are you? Oh, he's got his back, but I gotta go right there. Can I use this real quick? There you go. Oh fuck! There you go. Get the cogwheel out upstairs. Okay. Oh sweet, this area. Isn't this where I can choose to get a submachine gun? Yes it is. Okay, I can pick those up. Alright. What should Joe pick up? Submachine gun or the side pack? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Matching. Gat. Come on. Submachine. Submachine can't be spelled together? Okay, fine. Submachine gun. I'll go like this. Or, Ooh. Alright. What art piece is that? Is that a, behind the side pack, is that one of those, what are those called? The things that cops carry and they whack people with? Forgot the name of it. Let's see. I leave both for Leon. You do? That machine gun is great for taking down Mr. X. The nightstick. That's what it's called. Latchland Hooker. Is that how you say that? Billy Club. The Billy Club. Plus, Leon can get extra ammo in the fingerprint room. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, let's see which one's winning with 11 votes. Side pack. Side pack it is. Alright. We're gonna leave Leon equipped it. Well, yeah. Do you put the side pack in your inventory spot, like a slot, if you hit no? Alright. Does it look good? Yep. Alright. Alright. So, still... Okay, that creature is at a distance. You might be right next to her, but now I gotta go all the way back upstairs. There. Okay, so I have to go down upstairs, go from there, go through that, go back there, and at that point I would need the lighter. So on my way, there's no other. Okay, then I'll go into that little room down there where we first almost encounter the liquor. So I can use the storage box then. And then that'll be a little easier to continue. Less time consuming. Oh, shit. No! I was like, exit, because it's not good if he's already hitting me. What is she on? Is it dark? Oh, come on. Straight up danger? Dude, I'm dead. Oh, damn it. Now I'm definitely not going to make it. I had to hit him twice, but she's already been hit. And I can't outrun it whatsoever. Oh, boy. I can enter that. Yeah, I gotta enter that. Oh, wait. Because there's... Down there, if only I could point it... It's the other games that have, like, part 3s where they included the grid where you could actually point at shit easily. But that spot in the bottom left, that's that's the parking lot, basically. I've already visited it, but at the far side, like the far top left side, there's got to be a green herb right there. However, now that I visited this and already gone to the part where you play as Sherry, it's possible that going back there might include Cerberus. But with the crossbow, I think I stand a better chance. Shit, dude, I can't. Oh man, I know I could use the rewind time, but I'm trying not to. So let's see if I can keep up playing through this without using it. If he stands up a bit, that means he's listening. Oh, good. Are there Cerberus here? She's not aiming at him. Are you sure no Cerberus? Okay. Hold on to this just in case. Really? Nothing? Okay. Man. Oh, good. Dude, an outbreak, you can open that gate and then keep checking up there. It's pretty cool. It's like a little secret. Oh. There you go. Woo! Almost died here. Damn. Alright, let's see. Raul was like, bro's cooked. Parking lot has lots of dogs. I guess it would if Leon and Ada had already moved the truck. Or the van, or whatever that would be. Okay, come on, punk. Damn, I missed. 3 times? Fuck, what is she on? Fine? Okay. Oof. Alright, now... Now we go up. Damn. Let's see, rewind is good for practicing how to dodge enemies. Yeah, that's what I use to get good at dodging with Jill and RE3. You just repeat that process over and over until you memorize the distance between your character, and the zombie or the enemy, depending on what you're dodging. But it is good practice. It really works. And this one, I don't know how you could get practice at it because there is no dodge mechanic. I always left these ones alive. Okay, now from here we go... Okay, that's where we gotta go. But first, I need to use a storage box to pick up the lighter. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, this way. Mike Bowser, I thought for sure it had dogs. Me too, dude. And if they did, though, I think the crossbow would have worked because it does shoot 3 ways. And I think they would have been at a distance, like a good enough distance for her to keep shooting. Okay, now, let's see, am I close to a boss fight? Nope, not until Chief Irons is dead. So put this over here. I guess keep that around. Or better yet, I'll have that with me just in case. Oh yeah, the lighter. I was like, what am I here for? Okay. Not until you get all those stone tablets. Where I'm headed is to... That room's where I unlock the other piece of the stone tablets. Then I go back upstairs. So if that has to happen, I would have to come back out here. Do I have 3 spots? Yeah, I have 3 spots. You know what? Let's put away that healing item. We're not gonna fight off Mr. X anyway, so I think you should be fine. After going through that part, if anything, I'm gonna try to take them down using. This better not kill me. I'm gonna do this. Because there is gonna be a boss fight now that I think about it. We're using those tablets. After that puzzle, it's gonna give us another piece for. Let me just separate that. Me and my organizing. And then put this one here. Put this one. Oh wait. Put that one there. I'm gonna need those 3 or 4. So there's that. Okay. Alright, now we go up there. Let's see. And now it's. Oh, yeah, this way. Oh, yeah, plus, after using the key, we won't need it, and it'll open up another item slot. You know, in this run, I might be able to clear this. It was this way, right? Yes. Okay. And another green herb. Let me see if I can beat this run without saving. Or without dying. Hopefully I can pull it off. Hopefully. Damn, but how long have I been doing this run? Because you can unlock the Gatling gun if you can beat the game in under like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I think they said. Oh shit. Oh. Well. Yeah, this is a one-hit kill, I believe. Is there another one? That was just it? Okay. Alright, if I'm correct, it should be this, then the right one, then the left one. Let's see, come on. There you go. Okay, so it never changes. Now we know where to go for that. And going for this one, it gives you a shortcut. At least for Claire, because it didn't happen with Leon. At least when I did it with Leon. When I did it with Leon, that's gross. Let's see. I made this entire police station on Minecraft. No way! You did? Dude, you gotta... Do you have like an Instagram to show everyone? I think we'd all love to see that. I love it when fans get creative with this kind of stuff, man. When we do the creating. Because we tend to do a better job than the creators themselves, ironically. Have you guys seen that story I made of the sticky situation in RPD? This area, I had to draw it as well. I drew this stuff, including this. I hope it looked accurate enough for people to remember, to like realize that. Where the characters come over here, the two cops, they're talking, and then like around over here is where they notice that there's like a giant spider all the way over here. It took me a while to like think about that. Like, where should the spider be at all around the RPD? Where should they be for when they're talking? It's fun to have to come up with that stuff, man. It takes a lot of time, but it's fun. And now I'm having fun making another side story, again based on Resident Evil. And this one's going to include a little too many characters. Not all of them get to have dialogue, but it's oh fuck. I was already in the running motion, so I'm like, fuck it, just keep running. Oh, good, there's not one all the way over here. Alright. No Insta, but I can post pics. I'll tag you, but I make it all the way to I made it all the way to the sewer's office, huh? Orale. Alright. That should be good enough for where we're headed, and we don't need the lighter anymore. Oh shit, I forgot. We have the cog. Gotta go insert the cog. I thought I was putting the healing items there. Okay. And you know what? If all those will open up, nah, no, I was gonna say get the the other grenade launcher ammo out, but nah. We won't need that much when we're taking on the G embryo. Oh, fuck. Forgot about these guys. Alright, is he out there on this side? No, he's all the way over there. Can this work? Did you guys hear him? No. That's fine. Where is he? Damn, he's too close. Will they go down automatically? They did! Not until he got too close. Did you see the arrows sort of pivot downward? Wait, do I have to reload? Yes, I do. Okay. Wait a minute. If I insert the cog here, I still don't have the piece. That's where it lets us go into that building. 2 hours, 30 minutes, I think, says Blake. Oh, for the... to unlock the Gatling gun? Oh. We don't need to visit that area anyways. Yeah, let's go up. Back it up. When you guys play this game, what do you prefer choosing? Claire or Leon? For me, my first time, it was Leon. The dude was captivating. Because he had that Trunks hairstyle, and I was like, yeah! Score has a Discord. I do, but I don't use it. Because I would get too distracted if I were using it, man. Because if I'm having discussions there, I'm like, why don't I just have them here, like in a live stream? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, this should fit. So yeah, I would prefer to have discussions on the live streams with you guys instead of on a Discord. There's the piece. Grab it. Hey, wait. Come on. Why doesn't it ask if she could jump down there? When do you get asked if you could jump down? It doesn't let me right now. Let's see, have you saved this at any point? No. I want to see if I could beat this without saving, and if I die, well then, I die. Nah, maybe I might finish off the stream by that. Or, if you guys want me to use the rewind time to play a Final Destination moment where the character pretends they saw that through a vision. And a that's a Raven moment, basically. Now you gotta go this way, was it? No. This way. And let go of the crossbow so you can run faster. Let's see, that's for Leon only. This is Raul. No te creas, Raul. You seen the movie Bedazzled? When Brendan Fraser is speaking Spanish. I love that at one part he calls his buddies an idiot in Spanish, but I guess the translator didn't tell him that the word idiot in Spanish ends in an A, no matter whether it's pointed at a guy or a girl. Because most times in Spanish, words you add an O if you're talking about masculine, as they say, and if you add an A if it's feminine. But when it comes to the word idiot, it's always an O at the end. I mean, it's always an A at the end. So it's funny that Brendan Fraser at that moment, he's supposed to call an idiot to his 3 buddies, but he says idioto, because he didn't know that
You're okay.
you don't say an O with the word idiot in Spanish. It's always an A at the end. Idiota. And he's like, idioto. So now I prefer to say idioto because it sounds funny. The incorrect way is always funnier in my opinion. Like machine matching. Or onion, union. Vice versa. Alright, oh. Oh yeah, she doesn't come with you. Appears to be down. You have to get her to come up. Come on. Come on. What do I do if not that? Elevator appears to be down.
Claire!
What did I do to trigger her
I'm
to come
going
out this
down
time?
there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
See, I also had the Spencer Mansion on my 360 Minecraft, but the save got corrupt. Fuck. I could probably make it better now. You know what I wanted to do when it came to creating, like recreating an area from one of these games? You ever played Time Splitters 2 and 3? Those games allow you to create, kind of like, you know, the whole Forge mode in Halo 3, where you have assets to everything in the game, and you get to create a whole ass fucking thing, like a whole background of your own. And it's so cool because one of the best things I always remember when it came to creating a facility or whatever in that mode is that you can choose to have lights of any color. You can choose to have of course, if you want to make like a haunted looking place or whatever, like a scary one, you choose to make the lights red, right? Like blood red. And then to make matters even cooler, you can choose if you want those lights to be really bright lit or darkly dim or flickery. And I always go for the flickery. So it makes the hallways look like creepy as hell because you also have a bunch of zombie models that you can throw in.
Not bad, girl.
It's fantastic. I want to see if maybe I could create the Spencer Mansion or some
Everyone's
area from
gonna die.
you know, the classic trilogy
Calm
in
down.
that mode, if it's possible.
What happened?
I haven't tried it yet, but I always wanted to.
You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella
Balkan
have
for life
destroyed
says,
my
hey bro, big
beautiful
fan of
town.
yours, hope you're well. Thanks,
How
man.
could they do that
Much
to me after
appreciated.
everything I've done for them?
I think things are going
So
pretty
it's
good
true.
this
You have
this
been
year.
working with Umbrella.
Can't
Then
complain.
you must know about the G virus.
Gotta
What is
stretch
it?
also
Tell me.
every hour or two.
Must know. It's the agent.
As you guys know, last I was gonna say last week. Last week I freaking threw my back out in the stupidest way possible.
In every way.
Everyone always throws their back out in the dumbest way possible, man. I hate that. For me, it was taking out the trash. I'm like, really? Just because I was squatted in a certain way, pulling out a trash bag, that's what caused the spinal disc to be like, ah! I'm like, come on.
In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct.
Oh no,
is
Chief
another
Irons got
product of the
throated. He had it coming.
Umbrella must be
Yep,
trying
yep.
to cover its tracks.
See, the Mike Bowser was saying, I need a PC so that I can play those
I'm going
mods.
to take
Heck,
you
there's
with
tons
me.
of mods for even this game I'd love to check out. I want to say someone was making RE Survivor in this style. That's pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I've seen a bunch of mods, not like from beginning to end, but just like quick samples of what people have done. Because you could take these kind of assets and the game itself and change shit around. I don't know if I think all they can do, unfortunately, is just change the backgrounds, the pre-rendered backgrounds, right? I think that's all they can change. They can't alter the walls or any of the areas you can't walk through, unfortunately. So it's like they gotta recreate this area to look differently, even though you could only walk around the same spots. But if they figured out how to change that again, that I hope so that people could really get creative up the ass and create some more tank control resi games. Hola, mitón. Uy, ¿qué pasó? Say hi to the Lion King. Yeah? You know, if your mom sees the stream, she's gonna be like, oh, my boy! Oh. Oh, my good boy. Yeah? Orale. Jump off, right? Okay. Mi good boy. Okay. Cam MA says, I try to work out a lot so my back doesn't hurt anymore. Dude, unfortunately, they say that you can't like, you can't strengthen your spine. That really fucking sucks, considering it's the one thing we desperately need to be perfect. Back problems really fucking suck. I already killed you? Oh, that was too easy. Okay. Oh no! Hurry up before that thing gets you. I don't want to waste a grenade round on that. Right, Mito? Alright, boy. Big little boy. Oh, come on. Don't move away if you're purring. That means you like that. He's so angsty. He's like, he's like, don't touch me. But he's purring at the same time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta pick up, what's her face? Wait a minute, I had more. Okay. Damn, those grenade rounds are too hardcore. Cool. Let's see, acid rounds are the best. I prefer freeze rounds, but those aren't in this game. You want to sit over here? Oh wait, more this way. See me, good boy. You gonna play for me, son? Yeah? Come on. Or at least hang out above, like right behind me on the couch. He does that occasionally. Ugh, I got lint.
Claire, you came back.
Oh my god.
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
Do love a good freeze
What's
round.
wrong, Claire?
They shred
It's
any.
nothing.
Indeed.
But I think I found a way out of
So
here.
it would
We should be able to find
Gotta go,
someplace
this is
safe
Abdullah.
if we can just
All right,
make it out
man.
of town.
Take care. Take it easy.
But
See you next week.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise.
Let's
But
see.
you
I'm
have
doing
to
my
make sure
best.
you don't leave my
That's all I
side.
can do. Same here, man. But it's really gonna.
Leon, are you
If you're-
still there? We're leaving.
If you're expecting that to prevent you from throwing your back
It'll
out,
be
dude,
all right. Trust me. We found a way to the sewer.
it just
Follow
sucks.
us
That's all I
later.
can say. It really sucks. You'll be doing anything, dude. Sapphire said last time that she sneezed and it threw out her back. And like I mentioned before, this one comedian was like, he's like, you know how I threw out my back? I was putting on tiered like eye drops. And it's like, dude, if that's how simple it could be, just look over. Oh, that's a nice looking bird over there. Oh, like immediately it just happens. That sucks. You could be eating cereal. And just because you lifted the milk gallon slightly different from how you usually do, your back is going to be like, oh, I detect that. And just completely mess you up. And that sucks. See, I'm still mad about it. Because I gotta use shit like this. Oh. This thing and lay down on it. Wait until the back is like perfectly less painful than usual. Come on, woman. There you go. Alright. Claire, yeah, but I need to find Chris. She finds Chris alright. Oh no, wait, he finds her. After she went on a fucking
Let's get out of
massive
here.
killing spree at an umbrella facility. Like, good God, Claire. I bet even Chris himself would have been like, dude, you shot those employees? They don't look like they're zombies at all. No, they're umbrella. They're still umbrella, so I killed them. Claire, I gotta say, your head's in the right place, but look, I gotta turn you in. He's like, you just murdered like so many people, and I know they're umbrella soldiers or umbrella workers, but they're also like, I knew that other worker back there. He told me he had a mortgage and
Where are you?
he has a couple kids, and he really needed a job, and Umbrella was there. unfortunately. So I guess, yeah, they're henchmen, but I mean, he's gonna be like, now they don't have their kids don't have a father. And the last thing the father remembers is is Claire running and going, brah! And the guy, oh! It's like in that, in the first Austin Powers movie. I think it was in an uncut version, because I had seen that movie for a long ass time ago on TV, and they cut out a lot of funny parts. Wait. I didn't expect that. Okay, get that. Oh, she can't reach it. Okay. And go into this. Oh. Oh, come on! What are you doing? What do you do? She keeps just getting stuck on that. There you go. Next time I'm in this part, I'm just gonna have to zigzag. Hopefully that works. Damn. Oh no, I was like, that's a lot of handgun ammo. Nope. Those are Coca-Cola cans, by the looks of it.
Claire?
You see, her finding Chris was stupid. She goes to Europe to find him, gets captured, emails Leon to tell Chris where she's at. Like, what? That's true, right? It's so funny when you find these kinds of mistakes that are just like, it makes the characters seem dumb. Kind of like with the Last Jedi. You know, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. No, not The Last Jedi. Just the whole trilogy in itself, where what was his name, Kylo Ren. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Where he's like trying to, his whole motivation is because he thinks he's fulfilling the destiny or the path that Vader was taking, and it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're doing this because of your uncle Vader or whatever? Where's his fucking ghost? It appeared last time when these guys were all happy at the end of the what was it called? What was it, the sixth movie? Fuck, man. So many Star Wars movies now to the point that I actually forgot. There's A New Hope, and then The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, right? I think that's it. Can't believe it, man. I can't remember if it's called Return of the Jedi. Return of the Sith. Return of the Menace. Phantom of the Opera. Alright. Okay, so I got these weapons. I'm going to use them for whatever comes jamming. Oh, gotta pick this up. And then the other room, this room, use the lockpick. There you go. Definitely take the valve. You got it. Return of the Jedi. That's what it was. Take the valve with you. Alright. You got it. Let me just pick up this item. What was it? Okay, there's a zombie over here. Ooh, and a box of arrows. Okay. Do I have enough time before he catches up? Okay, yes I do. Alright. Yeah, 51. Fuck yeah. Okay. I don't think I had to go to that other door. That's only if it's Leon's side, I believe. Okay, so now that I got that shit, put some of it away in the storage box. Let's see, shall I? Yep. Put that there. You know what? We got too much. Let's make more room. Oh yeah, the valve. Damn. Okay, we got that. We came out of that side, I believe. So now we take this. Correct? Woo. Let's see, and use it twice in the same spot. Yup, yup. Yep. Yep. So yep, Coster dad is icky incest monster now. Who? Oh, you guys are talking about Birkin? Is he? He didn't exactly do that for the whole. Oh, I guess I got mail. Come on. Let's see. I don't think there's any more ammo or anything over here. I always check those bodies. Oh crap. Yeah, equip, but use this. Burn them just in case. One shot? Oh, what are they? That's good. I think it's a one shot as well with the acid rounds, but those are way more powerful. And there was no ammo with the soldiers? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. Caught them. And another one. Too much. No. Stand still. Damn it. Moves too much. There you go. Alright. Wait, we got one of the... No, we don't. It's Sherry that has that one coin. Okay. This part. Ah.
I see.
We're taking the peace pipe for anyone that wants to join in.
Right? Let me guess.
Oh, you know what? This also includes a big cutscene, so I might as well take a leak. If anyone wants to take a bathroom break, I encourage it. Ah, my back.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot! Eat this, you freak!
What are you doing?
Stopping it! What is this thing?
You're on your screen.
Hurry!
Yeah, they're after the G-Virus, dude. That's Birkin.
What is this thing? Fire! Fire!
Oh, no. There you go. Oh, that's roughly.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, but since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
Alright, guys, hang on a sec.
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Never killed. Can anyone tell who Hunk was when it came to that cutscene? Or the ones, like the corpses we find? That's my question. Which one of those was Hunk? Okay. Let's see. Sapphire says, I prefer Birkin in this game to the remake. Definitely. You know, Birkin has like he has his own somewhat one-hit kill moves. Let's see. Do I need this? Oh yeah, better use this before I forget. Let's see, Hunk. Don't shoot him. Birkin gets shit. Go, gets shot. Birkin. He's like, damn, this G-Virus is really something. Fools, this isn't even my final form. Man. Kind of bites that we never got like a 2D Resident Evil tournament fighter. I would have enjoyed that. I mean, if they just... It's just to have fun, right? Have fun with it. That's what most of... Well, that's what gaming is all about in general. And if we're going to have a bunch of spin-offs and games that don't really matter, like pachinko machines or what, like a... I guess they could have done like a Tetris version of this. Like they did with Street Fighter. Wait, let go of this. Ooh, reload. But I would have loved a tournament fighter. Like, there are so many possibilities to make that a badass experience. Sherry! 2D sprites, only 2D sprites. I don't want to see any 3D shit. I'm a big fan of the 2D art. Alright, dude. So she, oh! I was like, could I take my time? We'll use... I could spare a round. Ándale. Good. Any ammo? It drops a briefcase in. Oh yeah, let go of this to run faster. Yep, hit the button. Now we got one. And I remember watching your channel back in 2017. Fuck, 2017, what was that? Man, 2017, that's like 8 years ago. It is. Let's see, it's so cool you're still making videos for Resident Evil comic, for your Resident Evil comic. Ah, man. It's a weird journey, to be honest. It's a weird journey because with YouTube, I wanted to make entertainment.
Fine.
And yet what I've always wanted to do
Let's
was
go.
not only entertain, but like make my own stories. And my art style was always dog shit, because my influence was Akira Toriyama art style, and unfortunately, in my opinion, that's just not the best way to go for it. Because the Toriyama art style, if you think about it, there's only like there's like one face, and that same face is used for everyone. Unless you're talking about a character that has like a butt chin, and they always have that same butt chin face mold. Or if it's a skinny guy, they always have that same skinny look where the cheekbone is up here, and then it goes down like that and like this. It's always like the same three. Or if it's a fat guy, it's always the same fat head. And when you realize that, and that all you have to do is change the hairstyle of a character or their clothes to tell them apart from someone else, that's where it's like, fuck, I don't like that. It doesn't work. It doesn't. I don't know. After a while, because I was always fine with the way anime looks, but once you realize the faces all look the same and the only difference is the hairstyle and the clothes, that kind of turned me down to the whole experience. Oh yeah, we gotta use this here again. But that's just me. Now we go. We good? Weird it doesn't say if you want to leave, if you want to discard the valve. I don't think we get to use the valve again after this. Correct? Go get the lighter. We need the lighter? Are you sure? What for? What would the lighter be used for? No, you don't need it. You don't need it. I think I know what you're talking about. You don't need it for that part. You could just pick up the item without the need of igniting this one. I like that she not always, but sometimes when she's climbing up, she lifts her leg and then it fails and then she has to try again. Is she holding her hand if you stand still? That is awesome. See, that's another detail I didn't even know. That's amazing. If you're next to her, she literally holds her hand. The little fucking details, dude. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's just one little detail I didn't figure out till now. Who else didn't realize that, dude? That's amazing. It might sound stupid that I'm all happy about it, but it's the little things that matter like that. I don't think this is the right one. Yeah, you can't even access this. Come on. Now she's doing her best. Lighter is required to get the weapons locker key. No, you don't need to. You'll see what I mean. I thought so too, but I clicked on that spot without using the lighter and it worked. Okay. Might as well put some shit away. And the valve. I don't think I need the valve now. Yeah. Put one of these back. We got a shit ton of health. Surprisingly. Okay, that's good enough. There you go. Now let's go. If we came up here with that, then it would have to be this way. Okay. Valve is useless now. You got it. Robert says, do more RE videos. Way better than Ink Ribbon and Residents of Evil. I don't know what they've been doing, so... Ah, oh, shit, she didn't even follow me? I thought she was right next to me. Does that mean I don't have to go this way? No, it should be. It should be. Why didn't she follow? I think she was right next to me. Oh, she's all the way over there. Look at her, she was crushed. Come on. Or hold her hand again. Can she walk with her like that? She's walking circles. Look, she's holding her hand. Now she lets go as soon as you start walking. Let's see, I am going to do more Resident Evil videos, man, but they're going to be based on my own... Otra vez, she didn't show up. Okay, maybe you're not supposed to. But I thought this was the area to go to. Can I? No, that's why she's not going this way. She's hinting it. The coin area was the other door. No, but I am working on more RE related vids. It's just I'm drawing the illustration art for it and doing all that this time. It's a whole different style. I think I wasn't supposed to go this way. There's another direction. What's it? Fine, pick this up. Was it this way? Let me see. I gotta use those coins. Can't be that. Oh, okay. Turn to the right. After this, turn to the right. And that's where it goes. Are you ever gonna do more Resident Evil comic covers, like the already established ones? You mean, like the manhwas, or the mangas? Because there is a manga that's like, I think it's based on Resident Evil 5 or around there. It says. I haven't even checked that one out myself because it's based on RE5 or around those ones where logic doesn't. The logic they had just doesn't work, in my opinion. Was it this way? Yeah. But no, dude, I would. But again, I'm not interested in checking out the manga that's revolving around Resident Evil 5, because if I play Resident Evil 5, which I haven't, it would be just for the game, just for the gameplay, just for fun, just to unlock shit and get those neat looking costumes, whatever shit that's unlockable. I like unlocking shit, which is why I really hate new games, because they don't let you unlock shit anymore unless it's stupid stuff that's like a graffiti art instead of useful shit like they used to. What I believe. But no, man, I don't want to, just because I want to mainly concentrate on all the stories that I'm writing and illustrating myself, because there's a bunch of them, dude. There's a bunch that I've been delaying this whole time, so I'm kind of mad at myself for concentrating on making videos based on other people's work, like some of it, not all of it, because I know that things like the manhwas, no one was going to cover it the way I did, unfortunately. And that's not me boasting, that's just me, just like, think about it. Was anyone going to cover the comics with adding sound effects, narrating that shit, and moving images to do that? I guess maybe. It's not so original, right? I want to say it's not so original because back when the DVD of 28 Weeks Later came out. Look, this is the part where you would need the lighter, but you can just pick it up. In the special features of 28 Weeks Later, they throw in a comic book, a video where it does kind of like what I did, where I show panel after panel with characters talking. Oh no, wait. I narrated, but in that video, characters, they had actors, voice actors for all the characters in that comic, but the way it was presented, I want to say it was similar, but not identical. If you guys check it out, you'll see what I mean. And not identical, I think it was better, way better than the way I presented it. There was some unique shit that they did to present the art panels. I think it was way better than what I did. I'm wasting away with the good rounds, no? I should switch to the crossbow. Is there another one? Oh! Is he down? Okay, he's down. And this one always stays down. You could get the spark shot in the A scenario? Dude, I fucking missed it! When I played the A scenario with Leon, I missed it. It was right there. That sucks that it doesn't appear. I kept I kept clicking and I didn't get a spark shot. Kind of bites that you get the spark shot this late in the game. It's a badass weapon. Oh fuck, I forgot that she stays if you don't move with her. Let's see. But you know what? Now that I've done that, like the whole formula of how I present comic book stories in the form of a video, people could do that, right? For anyone that has a passion for the manga, that's like a spin-off around Resident Evil 5, they should go for it. Oh, fuck. I heard a zombie and I thought he was just gonna be around the corner. Okay. Because, yeah, that's the thing about it. When it comes to making videos, if you want to make great videos, you gotta be passionate about the subject. If you're not passionate, you're gonna come up with a half-assed video for sure. Is he standing? Okay. Fuck, dude, I already got too many healing items. I'll just leave those behind. Come on. There you go, there she goes. Hi, Pamela. I have a guinea pig over here. Let's see. Oh, my back. Oh, might as well pick those up. Damn. That shit takes up 2 slots. It's badass, though. I'm gonna have to put away a lot of things here. For starters, the spark shot. You know what? Let's use some of it. So I'll put away these weapons. Except for the crossbow. Crossbow will be for zombies. Spark shot will be for other creatures. Just until we get something better. Or no, wait, we won't be able to get anything better. It's alright. It's all good, man. And this thing, we don't use until way later. Okay. I think she should stay back. Boss fight incoming? Yeah, but it shouldn't be a problem. All you gotta do is keep a distance, because it's really not difficult. And over here, isn't there bullets? Is it raining where you guys are at, by the way? Fuck, dude, all week it's been cloudy, and I'm like, yeah, but then it just doesn't rain. I hate that. I love it when it rains. The air smells fresh. Oh yeah, in the A scenario, you gotta pick up the key inside the building and then come out and put it in there. Not sure it was gonna moonwalk. Let's see. There it is. And if I'm gonna go through a boss fight, then I guess I'll carry a couple healing items just in case. Because the Birkin fight that comes up over here, you could get one hit killed. Well, it's not a one hit kill, but it's, I want to say technically. Man, they're not gonna let me go back. Oh wait, I do have this item. Okay, that's fine. So I already have one healing item. Yes. UK weather rain is common. Oh, dude. That's more common over there? I guess it might be... occasionally it'll get tired, right? What a boo! Woke up, sweetie. Come here, boo. Oh, my little princess. Come here, sweetie. No worries. That's the tripod stick. This way, sweetie. Over here.
Claire,
Oh, I mean,
my stomach.
I'll help you.
My
The
stomach
tripod's in the
hurts.
way and she can't see, so it's like... It sort of made her be like, I don't know.
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos
Oh,
pupate.
sweetheart. Look at that, sweetheart. Oh, my baby. Can you chill with me? I know you've been sleeping this whole time, but I would appreciate it. can barely see her. There you go. There you go, huh, boo? We're gonna fight Birkin. Oh no! There you go, there you go. In the B scenario at this part, it's pretty badass because he fights with 4 arms. And he can do an attack where he hits you multiple times at once. So it's like his version of a one-hit kill. Because you can't move when he's performing that shit. You know what? Fuck it. Leon uses this in the manhwa. Why don't we do the same? Whoa. Oh, fuck. Did he punch her? What did he just... Damn, she's still fine after that? Okay, whatever. 3% out of that shot. Get back. Back it up. Oof. Jeez. Strong fellow. The RE2 manhwa, Leon fights this guy in this part. And he takes him down using the spark shot and I think grenade rounds. No, flame rounds. Wait, what am I at? 70... Fuck it, use crossbows. And what's cooler too in the B scenario, when he comes out here, after you defeat him, he doesn't lie down, he actually climbs back up into this platform. It's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. She was, yeah, Boo Boo is such a sweetheart. She'll start licking you to, like, you know, because cats do that to clean themselves. She has a habit of doing that with cats near her. She'll be like, and it starts doing the same shit. She's a sweetheart and angsty as hell as well. So sometimes she'll pretend to be nice and then she's like, gotcha. They love being like that, man. Cats are like notoriously hilarious. Man, we made it this far, but I don't think I'm going to be able to unlock the Gatling gun, because you got to beat the game in under 2.5 hours. I hope that doesn't count cutscenes, because I haven't been skipping cutscenes.
Claire?
Oh,
you heard of the manga series already? Yeah, that's the one that's based on, like, a spin-off of RE5, isn't it?
I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
That's the one I've heard of, but I haven't checked it out. Because again, it revolves around
I'm an only child,
the Fast and Furious Resident Evil side, you know? And that's the shit that I'm like,
because of their work.
I'm not interested in that because I liked it when Resident Evil was very,
but
like,
now that you're with
very
me,
grounded,
I
you know?
finally have someone to rely upon.
And with those ones, it's not very grounded when you got characters literally, like, pulling John Wick moves or Matrix moves. But that's just me, dude.
I'll be right back as soon as I found the antidote for you.
As soon as we smoke a blunt, she says. No, I'm just kidding. It's like there's that lead right there. We'll pick it up. Because Birkin did shank us a couple times. So even though it says fine, I'm pretty sure the next time someone hits her, it'll go down a deep caution. Alright, we got this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, and this is how it's bad. Let's see. Nope, things are up here. Oh, well, I guess we can whip it out. And that can combine with that, this combine with that. If anything, let's take down all our enemies using the grenade launcher up ahead to put this away for a moment. What a boo-boo! Oh, wait, alright, we got this. I'm sure I'm gonna find a bunch of healing items on the way as well, so... Put this over here. Take the key. Yeah, boo-boo? She wants to go outside. She's always hanging out by the front door when she wants to. Sometimes she'll occasionally start meowing out loud, doing some crazy rhymes or something. Huh, boo-boo? There she goes. Okay. Yeah, sweetie? We'll go outside after this. It's sunny, sadly. And we're about to beat this show. The good thing is I think it's pretty simple. Oh no, wait, it's different since it's the A scenario with Claire. Never mind. See, this weapon's so cool in the OG. Yeah, I love the sound effect of the spark shot or spark shooter. What do we got over here? Ooh. Fruits of my labor. Yep, take that, rewind it back, and what does it say? Turn it on? Yes, turn it on. I know this means that it'll make enemies tougher, but fuck it. Okay. Let's see. Ivy monsters are here, so flame rounds will be needed. Indeed, George. Indeed. Oh. Hold up, guys. I can explain. Well, they do go down with that, but this hits multiple enemies at once. Let's gamble it. Gambling. There you go. Okay. Alright. Then over here. Grenade rounds. Okay. It's like the game knew this is what you gotta take those down with. Damn, so many rounds for this. We're gonna have fun, alright. Let's see. Got infinite rocket launcher. Wait, I beat Claire A in 1 hour and 50 minutes. Damn. 1 hour and 50 minutes. I wonder what I'm at so far. This doesn't work yet, right? Yeah, it wouldn't work. You need the power on. So I might as well put this so I can run faster. Now that's what I call a boomstick. That's right. Anyone down to participate in the peace pipe? The vape pen, if you guys have one. I don't think this one opens yet, not yet. Or chug of a drink. Put a drink emoji or a plant emoji. One or the other. Take that. That is. It looks giant right there, but it's so tiny. Taking Zetox's Herbal Dragon. Herbal Dragon, you haven't been commenting? Oh no, wait. You have. I just haven't realized it. My bad. It says burn that herb. You got it, Hugh Hefner. I love that. Something about this is satisfying to watch. Okay. Fine, but I might not use you. Okay. Here we go. I used to smoke Ouija anytime I had to use green herb in the game. Makes sense, says Bowser. Yeah, that's true, but how many times have I been hit so far? I do not know, Sam I am. Now we'll use this. Okay. Applied the spark plug. Now, let's us partake in the peace pipe. Oh. Whoa, they both died with it? Really? Okay, cool. Of the magic dragon, he says. Have you died at all? Not yet. There's another ganja. We'll leave it. We gotta come back here anyways. Yeah, that was a double kill. I didn't even expect it. Leon's a cop. Why would he make weed during, especially during an emergency? Because this is the world's biggest emergency. So, if anything, it's the perfect time to smoke. I didn't think I was going to pause right on cue. Two acid rounds with the evolved liquors, as opposed to one for the non-evolved. For those of the non-evolved variety. Come on, dude, this way! Oh, fuck, here he comes. Yep, there's another one. One for that one. Okay. Here we go. Here we ho, here we ho, here we ho. He wouldn't arrest us if he's cool. Leon you're talking about? Leon wouldn't arrest you, dude. He would be like, hey, it's okay if you want to share that bud. And then the music, while you toke it. And I think he would be a cool fella. At least we're talking about OG Leon, not remake Leon. If remake Leon saw you smoking, ooh, during an apocalypse, ooh, he would still be like, who are you? Yo, relax, man. I'm just trying to survive over here smoking the last bit of what I got. That's illegal. That's illegal. Put it down. Put it down. That's remake Leon for you. He aims first, asks questions later. I learned that after watching this one critique video. And see, as an officer, I can't do that. Oh god, I hated that. Ooh, this part. Oh, no, I said yes. I hit no, but okay. Damn, I'm gonna have like 40. Yep. Well, 40. Oh, wait, and then there's another one over here. Yep. There's ooh, too much healing items, but can't complain. Alright, we have 7 of the acid rounds. Let's start using some of this. Oh! Whoa, whoa, camera angle. There you go. Oh! How did you go through one? That makes no sense. Damn it. Down for the oh, he's a crawler. Let's let him crawl. Oh. Damn it, camera. Oh! Alright. No more crawling. You guys just... Is he crawling? He's also crawling? Come on, rounds! How many have I used up? Vita? 32? Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, get the card. Damn. You thought I was going to be dominating in this part because I got the grenade rounds, but that was beyond the opposite. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of it. Leon's always picking up the green herb. He knows how to utilize it. Ooh.
Annette!
See, I didn't expect this.
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
He was a monster.
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't.
What? William.
See, I feel like I've never seen this cutscene.
William.
Okay, I remember this.
You're alive.
And something about these 3D polygonal models, dude, I love them. They have so much detail with such minimal
alive.
at the same
He's
time. Like, you get what I mean?
stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry.
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
Okay, I'll put it in my pocket.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Yeah, boo.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence
Alyssa
has
Court's
been
voice is so
activated.
good. That was a...
Sequence may not be
Oh,
aborted.
I thought you meant
All
for
employees proceed
Annette
to the
Birkin.
emergency car at the bottom platform.
I thought, when I read first Allison Court, I don't know why I thought Alyssa Ashcroft. So I was like, the actress who voiced Alyssa Ashcroft voiced Annette Birkin? No, I got it wrong. Okay, we're here. We have all that. Might as well go this way. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Well, instead of spraying myself, I'd rather take some hybrids. Hey, we got exactly 2. Alright. So everyone's decent in this game. Yeah. They're not terrible people like the ones in the remake.
Leon, you made
Like
it.
Annette in the remake. Dude, I hate what they did with her. Again, after like really paying attention to all the little things that they changed here and there, they ruined Leon's character, they ruined Annette's character.
But never mind that right now.
I hate that
Leon,
they made
you
Birkin
have to go
seem
back and
kind
get
of
Sherry
whiny.
for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
It reminded me of Zod in the
I still
Man
have
of
a few
Steel
loose
movie,
ends to take care of.
where
I'm
instead
counting
of
on
being,
you.
Tough and so, he's kind of goofy. Like when he's like, I will find him. I will find him! It did not sound menacing. Same goes for Birkin in the remake. Hold up, I can explain. How will this do? You did nothing. Okay, good. 2 shots. She good? She fine. Alright. Why not with this? How many are there nearby? What do I have to use? Oh yeah, wait. Modus. We don't have a modus. We have a card. No enemies? Let's take. Alright, take one of these because you got hit by the claws of evolved liquor. Okay. Let's see. Annette would have been a weaker monster. Whoops. Make Hunk a G monster with William 2 on 1. How would that go? Do not mute. Leon's character. And see, they made Hunk all emotional when one of the soldiers killed Birkin. They made him all emotional. He's like, it was his first mission! Is there... Oh, there's another one. Other! Damn, I got lucky that creature did not strike first. Wait a minute. I didn't even go into the moth room yet. Okay, it's in this side. I need to go into the moth room so that I can register as a guest and then use a fingerprint so that Leon can do the same shit in the B scenario and enter into the secret room. God damn it. Into that room. So, let's see. Gotta go... Wait, isn't this the freeze room? Shit, where's the moth room? Wait, didn't I... That wasn't the moth room. Ah, fuck. Wait, do I use the card over here? Yeah. So Leon can get more ammo and... Yeah, that thing. Moth room is downstairs? Wait. Turn on the light. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, otro lobo. Still standing. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? That they can still, like, the fire effect can continue to damage them? I never realized that before. Needs a cartridge. Get the cartridge. The Modus. Okay, and wasn't there something else shining around here? There it is. Alright, grab that. Wait, what did you just say? What did he say? Start the switch for the van. When you push the switch, it won't operate until the cartridge is set. I tried setting the cartridge. Vaccine cartridge. Is it empty? Is that what we're saying? Base first. Yep. Okay, so we gotta go back to that other room. See, my mind is in the process of what I did in the B scenario with Claire. And in the B scenario with Claire, it's different from her actions in the A scenario. In the A scenario, you don't... No, wait, in the B scenario, you don't do what she's doing right now. You have Leon do that for her. That's why I'm, like, confused. I'm like, wait... But last time I did this... Yeah, but last time you were playing Claire B. This is Claire A. She doesn't do the same shit. In Claire A, she creates the vaccine for Sherry. I gotta go back this way. And when I go back this way, this is when I do go back to that moth room. Okay, damn, a little bit of backtracking definitely tells me that I'm not gonna be able to get the Gatling gun, the infinite ammo Gatling gun. I think the zombie, let's see, Rose says, I think the zombies in the lab are generally tougher from the ones I remember. I think the programmers made the naked zombies a tiny bit stronger for some reason. Yeah, I think they did. The beauty of a proper A and B scenario, exactly. See, that's a good thing that it has me fucking thinking. Because games these days, they don't want you to think. That really sucks. They're like memes. Oh, this is a good sign. Fuck it! Oh my god, you're so strong you can take that. Can I charge it? Is there a way? No, it doesn't charge. Once you hit the action button, Ida is still alive. Alright, burn him. Oh, okay, never mind. So the fire effect did affect him. I wait. Okay. This one. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, okay, get him. There you go. Break his ass. Now we can use the Modus. Alright. But I didn't fully investigate that other area, right? Where is that moth room? You go through this, all the way over there. I didn't go through it. Okay. That's what I have to do real quick, just so I can give Leon something for the B scenario. It's going to be way tougher for his ass. Wait, run without this so you can go faster. You know what? We'll buy this. Do we need it? No, we still did. Let's see. Go, 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 go. This way. Forgot to check it out. You should see problematic biospirit. How you doing, man? I think this is the first time I read your name on the chat. Sorry, Mom. I love you guys in real life. Okay. Version 5.0, huh? I have version 2.5 now. Okay. Let's see. Just fingerprint, alright. Yeah. Alright, now we go. Go! That was Mothra. Let me see. Problematic. Biospirit was saying, I think the programmers made the... Oh, no, wait. Silly me. I had read a comment from yours, but I didn't read the name. Who said it? Okay, now that I went this way... Oh yeah, gotta go this way. Same room as before, so I can fill up that cartridge. They're saying they should make a collection of each classic RE and have all console versions of that one. That's what I was saying before, man. If they could create like a trilogy collection, where not only do they have the versions how they came out, like how they released with these graphics, but they have some where they're like upscale. You know what I mean? Because if you check online, you could play some upscale versions that are fucking gorgeous. This all even more enhanced in a way that we wanted for like a remake to do, basically. Okay. Oh, we have to do it like this or what? Vaccine base? Vaccine base? What? So it says base vaccine. Let's go to the base vaccine. Ah, shit. See, that's why I'm confused. I'm like, wait. Where do I get that piece? I thought I had to interact with this part over here. Or am I confusing this with Outbreak? The base vaccine. Where the hell would that be then? Okay, I'm gonna need to let go of this. Is there another room I haven't checked yet? That I forgot? No, one in there, one in there. Okay, we haven't gone in there. The one where we use the Mo disc, that's where it must be then. Okay. We're back on schedule. Do I have to pick that up? Yeah. Come back here anyways. Damn it. A lot of backtracking, but please. Let's see, yeah, it's called Jill Sandwich Collection. I say enough with enough of naming things with the Jill Sandwich because Hollywood takes that too literally and they include it in the wrong way. They always normify a good thing, you know? Fucking Hollywood. People have high hopes. The vaccine, god damn it, so we don't go this way? Then where the hell do I get the base? Was I supposed to take it from Sherry's, Wait. Was I supposed to get it off of Annette? Well, she's on the ground dead and the thing cracked. Is there a body over here? What was over there? Oh, fuck. I didn't search Annette's body as far as I remember. Sapphire or Bowser, do you remember this? I'm pretty sure you used the vaccine card in the room you found the Mo disc. But I tried it and it didn't use it. Like, it didn't use it. It wanted something else. That's why I assumed I had to go all the way over here to pick up, to try that other area. But that other one says that I needed something else instead, like the base vaccine. So it's like, ooh, they got me running circles over here now. So you just bought that one. Head back to the room with the vaccine making machine. Wait, hold up. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. So Sapphire says head back to the room with the vaccine making machine. But I did check there though. I clicked on it without using without hitting use in the inventory menu, and then tried it that way, and it didn't work. So you have to synthesize it in the room where you found the Mo disc. What up, Mason the drummer? Hang on, let's see. Score. I was playing Dying Light the Beast, and I realized the cheesy acting in this series came back to be like the classic RE cheesy acting. It's like a staple now to me. That was only because I believe those games were made by Shinji Mikami, wasn't it? Alright, if I have to head back to the other room where I got the Mo disc, wouldn't it be... Would it be over there? To the... Fucking... You see where I'm pointing? Too bad I can't show it. That spot, that area with the rooms... Yeah, I guess that's where the Mo... I can't remember where I picked up the Mo disc, though. I don't know if that's it. Back up the ladder. Oh, back up the ladder? Alright, then I'll go back up the ladder. Damn. My spine. Ugh. Alright, we'll be going this way. Where I picked it up. Well, what was supposed to be done differently? Because I checked the machine and it didn't automatically insert it. And then I tried using it after selecting it in the inventory, and that didn't work. So both... Oh, shit. Okay, I know. That same room, but that big-ass machine that looks like it's got a giant sphere in the middle. I didn't click on that. I didn't click on it because when I played through it with Claire B scenario, I didn't, like, I clicked on that and nothing happened, so I just assumed it didn't work at all. Damn. Okay, so that explains it. Damn. That's so funny. Dude, they've brought back this area so many times that I have to memorize when to interact with things. You get what I mean? Okay, not this way. Oh, it was this way. Like, when are you going to find a specific item in this room? With this one, in Outbreak, I think you find other items on this table right here. Same goes for this spot. If you interact with something, this is the shit that I didn't interact with this time. Oh, man. Okay, so work your magic. Oh, now I gotta go over here. Damn, I can't believe it. Now I gotta remember this. This is what happens when you play Claire A or Leon B. You have to use this cartridge for this shite. Okay, now we go back over there. Gotta remember this. See, this is where the vaccine base is. Yep. Don't forget to use a fingerprint. Oh, I already did that. Oh, wait, you're right. No. I got the fingerprint, but I haven't used it. Thank you for the reminder. There you go. Good job, Bowser. Was Bowser right? Yep. Damn, dude. Wait, already did it. It's not gonna work to open it if I still need... That's where B scenario Leon kicks in. Let's see. Okay. Now we go all the way back. Man, Jill would have been... Claire would have already been in the explosion since that self-destruct system has been activated like 10, 20 minutes ago. Oh, this way. Oh, man. Okay, back it up. I like that she looks at that thing. And it's weird, out of all the times that we do revisit this area in different Resident Evil games, not once did they ever make that giant tree be like a boss. Something that attacks you or anything. Thank God for no timer. Oh, be careful, boy, you okay? See, problematic biospheres and score. Are you going to get the MP collection? Yeah, I'll get it when it comes out. Probably not immediately, because I already have all those games, like the physical versions, or digital wise, like with Trilogy. But yeah, I'll eventually get them, especially if it's like a physical version, if there is one. And if there is one, I hope they get just as creative as they did with the Capcom Fighting Collection or the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, because those ones came with a tiny ass little mini comic book, and that's better than nothing. I just hate when they really do the bare minimum, and that's going above the bare minimum. Right now we got the vaccine, now we can dip. Let's see. I just want MP Trilogy again. Dude, that one is so good. The good thing as well is that they're including both the PS1 and N64 versions. And the N64 version, I remember that one, they skipped a lot of frames. Like a lot of the what was it called? Recovery frames? Fucking hey, I haven't even seen those in a while. Okay, since I'm gonna be in a boss fight. And I have plenty of spaces. Might as well check a couple of these in there. Alright, Claire. You be home again. Oh yeah, what I was saying is that with the N64 version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy, they didn't, like, they ended up not including frames from, like, after a character, I think they're called recovery frames or something, but it's when, like, after a character punches, the frames of him going back into, like, the stance, their fighting stance. Those frames, they're lessened, so you could spam certain moves that should have been balanced with those, like, recovery frames. So if you play as like Motaro, you will just dominate like crazy, because all you gotta do is just keep hitting like the low kick or high kick button repeatedly, and Motaro just keeps doing his like donkey kicks over and over and over. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's boasting a bit. Give him a shock. Distance. Oh, not good enough. Okay, what are we at? Okay. I better not get killed here, because otherwise that will kill the fact that I haven't died once or saved once. Alright. You know what? You're on fine. Okay, fine. Everything's got a chance at Rita? What are they called? Okay, fuck that. Use these. Oh shit. That was awesome. Okay. Where you at? Where you at now? Still nothing? Fuck it. She's been hit like 3 times. Cool. You know what? Let go of this. Maybe you can outrun him. Ah, I was hoping he would just hit the wall. Jesus. Fuck. Alright, 3 shots. Ooh, shit. Okay, that's that. Damn. Oh, fucking crap. Come on, get up, woman. Get up. Where you at? Danger? Jesus. She went from fine to danger? You know what? See if maybe this slows him down. Wait. He wasn't nearby enough for her to... Oh, it does stop his ass. Good. Okay, I'll try that shit again. Come on. Nope. Go more this way. If he's up there, hit him with this. Hopefully it reaches. Oh, okay, now go for this. Ah, fuck. There you go. Woo. A toast. Or a toke. Oh, man. I love the little death animation that it has where it starts to kind of like blend with the ground. Oh, as you see it, it looks like it's kind of like spreading, like slowly. Or it's actually moving. It's moving back. That's crazy. Oh, fuck the timer. Okay. So I think we learned that the spark shot can make the creature literally stop, like, running towards you where it's about to, like, definitely hit you hard. I don't know if it's like, if it'll set you straight to danger. It felt like it did. Alright, we made it. Whew. Without saving or dying. Yeah! And it's been a long time since I played Claire A scenario. Woo. We did it. Let's see. Thank you for a great afternoon, Score. Thank you for joining us, dude. I love when we get to sort of kick it, you know, hang out and just discuss random activities or whatever while we progress through this. And I'm glad that I can remember most of the things, most of the puzzles, so that I can just kind of let myself be on autopilot while I play, progress, and we can keep talking. I can't do that with, like, fighting games. I wanted to stream a fighting game like the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, or the Capcom Fighting collection, or fucking, what was the other one I had in mind? Or Rage of the Dragons, a game that most people don't know about. It's like an old 2D fighting game that came out on the arcades, only in, like, Japan and Mexico for some reason. Only there. And that game, they finally have it available on modern consoles. It was my favorite arcade fighting game. I say it was just because I feel like it's too short of a game to really put on put as number one favorite arcade fighting game. But it's also got, like, one of the most OP final bosses. However, there's this mechanic in that game where if you press these triangle and circle at the same time, your character does this move where he, like, if he nails it, he makes your opponent like start like float in midair, and then you have 4 buttons that appear on screen that you have to hit so that you can like juggle the opponent in midair, like punch, punch, kick, or some shit, and then they hit the ground. And there's a glitch where after you, if you do that, if you hit them hard, if you hit the triangle and circle, if you're playing it on PS4, and you hit, you know, and they're gonna be in that motion in midair, quickly hit jump, like jump forward, and a different set of commands will appear. After you execute those commands, immediately when your character hits the ground, you hit the jab button, like a quick jab, and then hit the 2 buttons again, so your character sends them floating, and then just rinse and repeat that process. You can do that with the side boss, you can do that with the final boss, and just completely dominate the entire game. So it's too easy, and I was like, maybe I could stream that, but if I do, the stream would end in like 30 minutes maybe. Assuming I don't get knocked out once. But it'd be hard to get knocked out when you have that technique up your sleeve. Because it's basically an infinite. Have you guys heard of that game? Rage of the Dragons? It's a good game. I think it even has an online mode. Since they brought it, you know, they brought it back. I haven't tried it because I feel like maybe the opponents would just do the same shit. It would just be who can out spam. Like, who can nail that move first? Because the moment you nail that, that means you just won. Because all you gotta do is just keep repeating it. You don't even have to have your opponent leaning against a wall to have the infinite glitch go on. Herbal Dragon, you tried it? Pretty good game, right? I would show it after this, but unfortunately, when you're streaming straight out of the PS4, it doesn't, like, it'll cut off if you try to switch to another game, unfortunately. That really sucks, huh? Because otherwise I would have been like, hey, let's quickly try a different mode, or I'll show you an example of this other game. But that don't work. That's the only time, I guess you could say, Ghetto Vision comes in handy. Or I just stream out of the cell phone, plop it on the tripod, and just have it record the TV. Since most games now, well, cameras can make the games look perfectly sharp, instead of being like flickery like a CRT would. 3 hours and 15 minutes? Oh, they gave me an A? I feel like that's a surprise because every time I try beating a game quick, they'll give me like a B or a C, and I'm like, but it doesn't make sense. 3 hours. I'll have to put it over here. Next week, maybe we can do Leon B. What do you guys say about that? For now, I guess we did it. We beat the game. The stream is over. It's time to go home. I guess we're all home, technically, right? But I gotta get back to finishing that new video illustration that I'm working on. Man, you know what? How many of you guys are on the stream right now? It's probably just a good little handful, right? 33 it says? Okay, well. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the latest vid that's on my channel, check it out. It's called like the Bravo Team Chronicles. It's like a what if scenario based on the first game, where what if the Alpha Team went first instead of Bravo Team, and the main characters did not have the plot armor they have, so they have to inevitably fall so that the ones in B scenario can have their moment to shine. I'm doing a video with that formula, and damn, man, I hope I have it ready by Halloween, because it would be great. It would be perfect timing for this to be released at that time. I just hope it works. It's going to include a lot of... Basically, it's called The Reunion, and it's about a bunch of umbrella masterminds getting together and having to present their latest bioweapon. What have they been working on this whole time? And in front of the CEO. So I'm trying to make this shit good, dude. I don't want it to be like a fan project that's very, very fan-like. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, this story has some potential, but you can tell a fan made it. You know, I'm trying to make that not be the case. Because I'm happy with what the results are for the Bravo Team Chronicles one. And I'm hoping I can do the same shit for this one. So let's see. here's a couple characters I'm drawing. I'm in the middle of drawing. It's supposed to be Morpheus Duval and Alex Wesker. Let me see if it looks good on this. If you can actually see it. Wait. They're like, it's supposed to be like Umbrella people bringing in some of the bioweapons in the background while these guys are over here walking and shit. And you have the other characters as well, like fucking. See, you can't see it if I close it in, but it's supposed to be like Birkin, Wesker, the other Umbrella operatives. You know what I mean? You'll see. Hopefully, it turns out well. It's a project I've been working on for a little too long. And I hate that I'm so late on it because I've been working on another side project, which I'm showing all the progress of this and that other project on my Patreon for those that would like to see what that's all about. It's a lot of work, though. Well, at least, I don't know, drawing-wise and coming up with what they say. I hope it turns out well. I hope so. But anyways, let's see. Mike Bowser says, I'll voice act for free. Well, I think I'll eventually start including people to voice. It just sucks because I don't have a budget. And I would love to like pay people for their work because, I mean, what if the video goes viral? You never know. And I don't want to just be like, haha, it's all mine. If people's voices ended up actually making the video be better, you know. But I'll get there. I'll start adding more voices for sure. For this one, I do have a friend that's gonna voice the female character that has dialogue, which is Alex Wesker. Oh man, I just hope it works. If you want a mad Scottish scientist, oh shit, I'll think of some. But I'm telling you, this is the kind of material that I want to start making videos on. And man, it's, if anything, I think with 1 to 2 months I can have a new one created. But the problem though is that I have this other story, this original story I'm working on that I kind of want to put like all my, what do they say, like put all your balls in the court for that or something. No, I want to get all your eggs in the basket with that one. It's my own original story that I would like to create to actually, make it something bigger than just a project made by some schmuck at home. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to sound like it's like it could be even something. Who knows? We don't know what the future has. Nobody knows. Pickle, do you know? My boy Pickle just woke up. He always takes my spot. If you guys are wondering, for those that were here in the previous stream, I had the tripod facing that way, and the thing was flopped because I had a Disturbed shirt, and I didn't like that the words were flopped, so I flopped it, and then I had the whole picture thing be on that side, on the top left side of the screen. All because my boy wanted to sit on the chair. I was like, fuck it, put it back to normal. But anyways, let me see. Let me read some of the comments before I dip. George Mercer says, here's a what if more team members survived. Dude, I put as much as I could into like brainstorming that story. Who's gonna make it and who's not gonna make it? Who gets to survive? Who unfortunately does not survive in both scenarios? Like, it took a lot of time, but I figured it would make sense to go that way. And the sad thing is, since it was somewhat of a short story, I couldn't figure a good way to show Wesker, except for if he just continued to be working behind the scenes. You know, if that just felt like that was the only best way to take it. And unfortunately, it led to feeling more like if I forgot the character, and I'm like, no, I just couldn't involve him in a way where how do you say? because again, I was working with 18 panels. 18 panels, and I was trying to work kind of like how you do with movies, where you have 3 acts, right? The whole introduction thing, and like the conflict, and then the resolution. And it works if you have 6 panels for each of those acts. That's why, and then there's so many characters already. There's like all the Alpha Team members. You have to display how any of them demise. You know, you have to display the Bravo Team characters, what they're doing. It was a fucking challenge, but I'm glad with the results. And it's also, I want to say, it's also thanks to the limitations that I was working with. I limited the story down to 18 panels, which is the smallest, the shortest I've ever done. Because all the other stories, you look at them, and fucking, the one I did on the Outbreak, Jay's Bar, that shit was over 100 panels. 100 illustration panels that I fucking drew. Some of them were even a whole page full. That's like, oh, too much work for something not so big. And then the other 2 ones, the one like the what did it call, the sticky situation at RPD, and the one about Resident Evil crossover with Power Rangers. Those ones each had like 35 art panels that I had to draw, and I was able to tell way more that way. But at the same time, it's not as long as the video of the Bravo Team Chronicles that only had 18 panels. Compare that to the one that had 100 or 75 with the KOF one. It's just crazy how you can, if you really think about these things, you can come up with a way to use the limitations you have and tell something better than if you would have had a lot more to work with. You get what I mean? I feel like I did less with 100 panels on that Outbreak scenario compared to the one I did of the Bravo Team with only 18. That's a fucking huge difference. And if it worked with that, then why not keep it at that formula? You know, keep using that formula. See what else you can do. But anyways, I think I've been talking too much. That now even my voice burns. Sapphire says, keep Forrest alive. See, I was thinking about, should I also continue that story, the Bravo Team Chronicles, and make a sequel and and show other main characters their demise, you know, like flip the script. And if I do, not all Bravo Team members are going to be included, and I already took the notes to figure this shit out to see what would work. And then I was thinking, what if I also included characters from 1.5? What if I did that instead? Or what if I did a 1.5 story instead? And but I don't know. Should I keep it at myself, like limited to only myself coming up with this story and get all the criticism that way? Or should I get like a group of people to like brainstorm on the stories of these, so I don't have to completely break my head on thinking of every single little incident. Oh, yeah. See, what if the remakes weren't half-assed? But that's just a discussion on its own that we all have. Let's see. Well, it is a what if. You can use whatever characters you want. True. But then maybe maybe making a whole like story about 1.5 on its own, that alone sounds really intriguing. Using only 18 panels to tell a story on that, a short story, to demonstrate what would happen with those characters, I think that would be really cool, because we have a handful of pre-rendered backgrounds that weren't used, and that's like the backgrounds that I can utilize. And the characters, it would be fun to show those things. You know what I mean? Elsa breaking through the side over there of the RPD with the motorcycle, have that like a panel showing what she's gonna go through, what she went through. I would have to basically come up with her personality and background, because I don't think that's around. Or was it revealed? Did Elsa have the same personality as Claire? Just different motives? I don't know. Blake says, Resident Evil Power Rangers. I just imagine Wesker as the campy Lord Zed. For that story, I was thinking of having Wesker be a part of the good guys, right? And think about this. Would this be kind of cool? Because for those of you that have seen the video I did on the, what did I call it? It's the Power Rangers and Resident Evil crossover one. Fuck, what? Let me look it up. I'll put it here because I can't believe it. I can't remember the name of it. Did I call it Jill versus Trakina? Oh my god. I made that one, I think... Oh god, it's been like 6 months ago. I did that shit 6 months ago. Right? It says March? Oh my god. I just called it... Oh yeah, I called it Resident Rangers. Okay. You know what? Let me... let me place that on the comment section. Get shareable link. Si, senor. Resident Rangers. That's the shit I called it. Ay, ay. There's the link to that vid. Boop. But if you guys have seen that one, I was thinking if I did continue it, I would have to show all the other characters as Rangers. Basically, to sum that up, it just showed that Jill was a Power Ranger all along. She was the Blue Ranger, or in that case, the Cyan Ranger. Blue, Cyan's the same shit. And I was thinking, okay, so she's going to have her own group of Rangers. Wesker's going to be one of them. It'll be the Alpha team, basically. Chris would be, I guess, Chris would be the Green Ranger. Joseph would be the Red. Barry would be the... It's like almost... It's like this color that you... I guess orange. Oh, shit. Brad would be the Yellow Ranger. And Wesker would be the Black Ranger. Because, I mean, it's Wesker. So the cool thing would be that they encounter Birkin, and Birkin just, you know, like the Power Rangers villains are, they can look like a human and then they just make a puff of smoke and suddenly they're a character in one of those badass costumes. Birkin would just do the same shit. He'd be like, aha, time to, instead of being like, you know, time to turn giant, haha, it's my secret weapon. And then he becomes into his fucking form. So it would be him, and then his Putty Patrol would be like a bunch of zombie characters, right? And at that point, after a quick little action of that little scene going on, I'll make the Red Ranger, which is Joseph, take down Birkin, and as he's about to lay the final blow, bam, he gets hit by Wesker, because Wesker betrays their asses. And, and so you do get the part where Joseph is the Alpha team member that gets killed off. And he was the Red Ranger, so it's supposed to be a bigger shock that, holy shit, the Black Ranger betrayed them, and he fucking capped the leader of the group. So then Birkin and Wesker leave together, disappear, and there's your twist ending for part 2. I just spoiled the whole thing, but I don't know if I will make that. I don't know if I will with all the projects I have in mind. Ay, es mucho. Let's see, Brad would be the Yellow Ranger. Yeah, right? Brad would be the Yellow Ranger. Eliza was going to meet her new 100th boyfriend. What? Make little funny slush sounds every time a zombie gets hit. Like a brick sound they made in Power Rangers when putties got hit. George Mercer was saying, my fanfiction has Enrico, Forrest, and Richard and Kenneth survive along with Chris, Jill, Barry, and Rebecca. My OC is there to help them as well. But wouldn't that be too many characters surviving? Remember, for a good story, there's got to be a balance. There's got to be a good handful of characters that survive and a good handful of characters that don't. There has to be stakes, and if you make it be only like one character that croaks, that kind of sucks. I think so, because one example I can think of is like with the movie Expendables. You got a bunch of badass characters, and at the end of the first movie, no one dies. None of them. So you're like, eh. And then the next one, they do kill off one of the characters, but it wasn't even one of those guys. It was like a separate newbie character, and that's the only one of the whole group that dies. So I was like, Nah, story's not interesting when you got too many good guy characters with plot armor, you know? That's what I got from that. Let's see. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Alright, anyways, I better get a few things done. Thank you guys for chilling over here. I had a pretty good time. I would take another toke, but I feel like I'm still kind of woozy from it, from the previous one. But I'm glad you guys stuck around for this. I'm surprised we were able to beat this right away. I was looking through my old streams, and I saw that at one point when I streamed Resident Evil 3, the original one, it took up to 7 hours to beat it. That was like the only 7-hour stream, I think. Fucking insane. Alright, but anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. For next week's stream, let's see, it might be, I think we'll continue with doing Leon B scenario this time. And see the little differences. Again, I haven't played those ones in a long ass time. And luckily now we're able to experience that shit together. So that's good. Well, yeah, see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If it's still the morning or midday, whatever it is, have a good night, Sapphire, because I know over there it's already like midnight, right? Have a good night for all you guys, or a good day, however it goes. Oh, yeah, and remember to have an awesome day.